Hey guys, welcome back. And for those who are new here, welcome. Oh man. Good evening, guys. We're in for a lot of stuff today because I left a lot of stuff off to today to do. So here we are. God damn, what? All right, now I gotta look at my screen. That's always so stupid when that happens. Oh boy. Hey Zcam, welcome to stream. Where out thou? I'm here. Wait, can you guys hear me? Sorry, I was playing Fire Emblem Heroes on my phone. So once I went over to my tablet, it did not let me in. Alright, we're good. You guys can't hear me, right? I already put in our one emote. I'm only allowed to have one emote, apparently, so there's that. You guys can't hear me, right? I'm gonna double check. Stream broke? Are you guys trolling me right now? I can't tell. I got best husband of Inigo and he's plus attack minus defense. Congrats. I got minus HP plus speed Inigo, so I'm really happy about that too. But we'll see. I would rather have had Azura. I don't know, is that really your voice? Oh, I newbie player. You're playing with me, dude. Hey guys, long stream today. We're gonna have Arena Tier 20 Arena, and on top of that we're gonna have hero reviews. Viewer hero reviews. So there's gonna be a lot of things to do. Why are you playing this trash? We're just playing this trash to get hyped up a bit. Man, streaming does get tiring, by the way, guys. Alright, one sec. I actually have to do one thing before we start everything, and that's to up our Nino. If you guys haven't noticed yet, we gotta up this Nino. 40 plus 1 right now, and we have so many Ninos now that we can actually start making a higher version of her. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Ninos. I have enough feathers for 3. Yeah, I have enough feathers for 3. So give me a second to do that. Oh, this is actually the easiest way to level up your heroes. These warrior maps are so good for leveling. Hey Killia, how many 5 stars have you right now? By the way, I'm not sure. We have quite a few, but not that many. I think I'll count it right after this. Yeah. We'll start hero review soon. Just give me a moment to just give everyone a moment to settle into the stream. I'll play some lo-fi later to chill out, but I just want to get awake right now. Energy is so important for streams, guys. I don't want to be low energy. You have 38 5 stars? Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna count how many I have. I stopped counting. I stopped caring about how many 5 stars I got. I cared more about like if they're usable 5 stars. Because there's so many. You can get all the 5 stars you want, but if their IVs are wrong or they're not good, it doesn't really matter, right? So I stopped caring about that. That's why I only target summon now. I don't summon everything anymore. Is it worth promoting a minus HP plus speed Nino? Yeah, that's second best. The best IVs for Nino is minus defense plus speed, but minus HP is second best. So go ahead. It's not a big difference. I know a lot of people like fighting for everything. Like, I mean, they get the wrong idea for everything. Like, if you do, oh no, the AI is messing up. It's not. This is really bad when this happens. Alright, let's see. Don't get cornered. Okay, you're getting cornered. I gotta step in. Alright, so a lot of people are like, oh, if this is if it isn't an S plus tier unit, I'm not gonna use them. Or like, if they're not perfect, I'm not gonna use them. But like, yeah, if it's second best tiers, like sometimes I prefer to have plus speed over plus attack, or you know, plus attack over plus speed, or plus defense or plus whatever, and it just doesn't happen, right? But you still gotta use a hero. No, stop! I'm fucked. Don't go down. All right, the AI is being stupid right now.
Yes. As you wish.
The only danger of auto training is that your heroes trap themselves. Oh, by the way, I'll fix the Nightbot. Nightbot, I don't know why it's doing that so often. I'll change it right now, by the way. Anyways, just give me a bit of time. We'll wait a bit longer for everyone to show up, and then we'll start the hero reviews, and then we'll do tier 20 arena. I just want to get up my Nino in the meantime. And I'll fix Nightbot. You only have 235 stars? Oh, 23 5 stars? That's what you meant.
Do my best.
Oh, fuck. I think I'm dead. No, I fucked up.
Let's go.
This is the only danger of all this, is you get trapped. Yeah, I've lost. Fuck, I hate, this is the only thing I hate about auto training is that the AI always traps herself in a corner.
Yes.
There's no way to get out of this, because nobody else has a weapon.
Shall we?
Oh my god. I hate this. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta redo that. That's so dumb.
It's all me.
If only you had swap. It's for, we're only gonna sacrifice this hero anyways. We're going to turn this Nino to a 5-star and sacrifice her right away, but yeah. And just give me a second, guys. I gotta fix the bot. How frequent do you guys think I should let the bot talk? Because we have to, by the way, we really do, because it does work. Otherwise, people really forget to like, subscribe, or join the server. So I put it at half an hour, every half hour, but I don't know if it shows up all at the same time. If it does, that's a problem. 30 minutes? 30 minutes? Yeah, I put it at 30 minutes. I put it at 30 minutes, but you guys gotta let me know if they all show up at the same time, because if I set everything to 30 minutes, I'm kind of scared they all show up right away. I keep Nino in my prayers. You should get a bot in here, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's true, Eggy. I gotta add it to Twitch as well. All right, let's play some more lo-fi. I feel like people do. All right, no, actually, let's not play lo-fi. We'll play lo-fi in the actual stream. We'll play some show music right now. We got ourselves hyped up. Now we're chilling out. All right, they're trying to corner themselves again. This is what I hate about the AI. Keeps micro lagging. Jeez. All right, as long as it's like this, it should be fine. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about the stream. There doesn't seem to be anything more I can do to like lower the lag. I guess it can increase latency for it to decrease the lag a bit, but it's gonna be harder to respond in time. I got a plus res minus attack Olivia. The new Olivia? You have to write P Olivia. The AI is doing it again. This time it's better though, because it's a 3 on the bottom, so I can always snipe one at a time. Is that a Teleus character? I don't know. It's actually Midia. Midia from Shadow Dragon. If you guys have watched my Shadow Dragon playthrough, I got her to kill her husband, or her betrothed. It was really hilarious to me. It was really messed up, cause her husband's. Oh, I don't want to spoil the story actually. I guess I can say this part. Her husband's fighting for the other side, cause they have her captive, but because Fire Emblem AI doesn't like automatically recognize that you're a friend or foe. Yeah, so I got her to kill her husband. That's why I have her out today, because when I saw the Cypher Heart art, I was like, no way I can't not show that again. I mean, no way I can't not show her. Hey, Cinequil. Why do you want to get noticed again? Dude, you never answer me. Heard something was meh. It was indeed meh. There's nothing much there. Alright, let me turn two more Ninos. Get 2 more Ninos there. And we'll start the hero review. Oh boy. Do we actually have to spend a stamina pot? It looks like we have to. Alright, that's not good. That makes this a lot more annoying. Cause now we're gonna have to like
As you wish.
create a gap of stamina, otherwise we're wasting stamina. Oh crud! Was not supposed to do this one again. Yeah, the EXP is terrible now. Alright. Got 2 indigos, correct? Yeah, I got 2 indigos. I'd love to be collected by Indigo. Why? Indigo is too iffy. Only 150 plus left. I know. I have a lot. I've been trying to spend more stamina pots. By the way, guys, how many stamina pots do you guys have? Is it me or I think there's just too many stamina pots. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. I've been spending it on Tempest Trials, but every day I only use like 5 or something on Tempest Trials. And I do it at Auto Battle too. I'm not like wasting my life there. How many stamina pots? 125, 102, 9 pots left. How do you only have 9? 20. Yeah, right? How do you guys have so few? 0. Whoa. Yeah, Ether. That's like the more normal thing. Or I would have thought that would be normal, but it turns out like everybody has no stamina pots. What do you guys spend your stamina pots on, by the way? I feel like there's nothing to do. Are you doing Doki after FEH? Alicia, were you here yesterday for the end of Doki? It was so much fun. The disturbing dementia route where everything's corrupted and glitchy. It was so much fun. I think we're basically done with the game though. Oh god. Oh my god. She survived. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry guys, I have to take control of this. Or I think we're dead.
Let's go. Yes.
Okay, well that almost happened.
Do my best.
I like the Doki stream, yeah. It was so much fun. I'm gonna show it to Dan Savato, the guy who made the game later on. You were here yesterday, yeah. We do have more routes to play, but I'm not sure if we're gonna play it. We have Yuri's route left, and we have the childhood friends route left, but we have to reinstall the game because that's how the game works. The game won't let me back in, by the way. I can show you guys real quick about that too. And alright, you know what? I'll show you guys right now. If this works. Yeah, this works. Alright, so here's Monica. We saved Monica, by the way. Since we're just like auto training here, I don't think you guys need to see this stuff, but yeah. Here's Monica. We did save her, but the game won't let us play anymore, by the way. Whenever we try to run the game, this is just a quick break, guys. Don't fret. We're going right back to FEH. Whenever we try to play the game now, it doesn't let us in. We have to actually reinstall the game now, which is a really funny feature for the game, but it's really cool to have it like that. See? I'll just let you guys give you a moment to read that. The game doesn't let you play anymore. So I would have to actually start from all the way from the beginning again. It says, "This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to be comprehended. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica." And the script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. So the game actually locks you out after you finish the game. You can't actually go back and play anything. So we would have to start from beginning. And if I press OK, it boots me out of the game. There's a file called First Time. Well, all right, I'll find it. But yeah, it's we're just not allowed to like go back to where we were before with the save files and everything. Alright, sorry guys, one more Nino and we can start. That way we can make that +3 Nino, my beautiful Nino. And there's so many more FEH streamers now, aren't there? It's not just me anymore. Well, it was never just me. It was just like me and some other people, but like all of a sudden there's so many people. Is my point. When are the unit reviews? In like 10 minutes. I gotta finish up with the. I gotta level up the Ninos real quick. I just want to let people gather up. We have 175 people watching right now, so we'll start in a bit. I don't want to make you guys wait too long. I should have done this off stream, but I was taking a shower. I always have to take a shower before streams now, because to wake myself up. It's you guys have seen me like stream tired, and it's like one of the worst things ever. I'm just so down and emo about stuff. Like if something goes wrong when I'm down, I just feel so bad, and it bleeds into the stream. So I want to avoid stuff like that. That's why I try to take a shower, do whatever I can to get some wake myself up. Crap hero reviews or Doki Doki or stay up all night watching it. By the way, guys, if you did not watch the Doki Doki playthrough, the VOD, the VOD is up. Check it out. We, as in Mirai and I, worked pretty hard on it, didn't we? Mostly Mirai. It was mostly girls speaking, so I didn't actually have to do anything. But yeah, it was so much fun. So, by the way, guys, who else do you watch? FEH streamers, who else do you guys watch? I'm actually really curious. I try and look at and watch other FEH streamers to get better idea of the competition, because that's what I'll refer to them. Nope, you didn't miss a review. We're just about to start in a couple of minutes. It's 4 hours. I know. I'm gonna start breaking it down in sections so that people can watch it better. Yeah, I don't care. SAO's streaming now, and Enix was streaming earlier as well. I mean, I don't mind. It's nice to have competition. It keeps me on edge. I think I get complacent when streaming because there's not enough competition. But yeah. All right, let's see. What do you guys watch? I watch SAO, Baku, Akarish, Odd One. Odd One's good. Odd One just followed us yesterday. That was pretty cool. Not sure if it's a TSM Odd One though. Only you for FEH. Thank you, Eggy Egg Girl. Just you? That's awesome. Enix and SAO, cool. Best stream is here, so thank you so much, Electro. I watch Rizzoli, my third favorite streamer below you. Oh shit, I'm second. That's pretty cool. I want the Yuri parts. Yeah, we'll go back for Yuri. Yuri, as in the person's name is Yuri, not Yuri as in lesbianos. Yeah, mostly you. Sometimes Odd One. All right, cool. Odd One Master Race. I've tried watching Odd One though. I can't seem to pick up anything about from him. I don't even want to say that though. TSM Leffen 0. FEH streamers, not you know, Smash players. Did you see PM1's updated tier list? No, I have not. I'll check it out later on. We've actually been invited to FEH streamer Discord, so we can now actually like work together with other FEH people. But I don't know if I'll ever do that, because I can't ever seem to get an idea of what to collab with. Like, I'm mostly just a streamer, right? So how do you collab with video makers and stuff? It's kind of weird like that, right? Stray 9 and Red Melody. I actually have not heard of either. I gotta check them out, Alicia. By the way, Alicia, how are you doing in Tempest Trials? I'll still never understand how you guys like grind past like 100, 1,000 actually. I talked to some people. They're like, oh yeah, we gotta do our best to stay in top 1,000. But like you're friggin', you know, top 100. There's no way you're gonna fall out. You just do your dailies, and I think you'll never fall out. Well, I'm not actually sure. Anyways, guys, we'll be done in a bit. Is it actually supposed to be this one? Oh, I'll see. Yeah, the flower one's kind of weird. This one, if I don't manually start it, I die every time it seems. Let's see if that actually speeds things up. Anyways, we're just making one more Nino to 5 stars, and then we'll start. But in YouTube, I watch a bunch. I'm only here to see you fuck up, Nim. That's... By the way, guys, how many videos is too much for you guys? Because right now, every day, I've been releasing 3 videos. Do some reviews yet? All right, we'll start. This is the last Nino we're gonna do. I'll say this again. DRV3 when? What's DRV3 again? Don't work with Sages. He will make your videos longer than ADP. Oh, that gets to me. That gets me. Yeah. I haven't even spoken to Sages. It's kind of awkward. Well, it's not that awkward. Cause I think he knows. I think he knows what I think about him. But you know, that's fine. Just broke 80,000, 100,000. Wow. Do you have my unit for the review? By the way, have you guys added me? In the description you can find my information for my Fire Emblem Heroes account. I was reading comment on Mr. R vs. Como from Gen 3, and I saw your comment saying Crow is the worst commentator. Why do you think that? Crow, his commentary is not color commentary or insightful at all, and if he doesn't bring any value to the commentary, it's really hard to agree with anything he does, which is why I don't agree with anything he does. Saying that though, I'm sure Crow's a nice guy and all, but when you're at the biggest stage of Smash, and Genesis is one of the biggest Smash tournaments ever, you can't be mediocre at all, and he was at best mediocre. I can't even say mediocre properly for him, because you know, he wasn't. It was awful. He shoved like half the green mages in S tier, making more tiers and actually making a tier list. Oh Jesus, why would they do that? Oh, Danganronpa. I'm actually interested in starting Danganronpa one day. Alright, I think we're fine. I think all Nino has to do is kill the green, kill the red. And then we're done. I think. What level is she now? By the way, guys, this is how you level up from 0 to 20. That's the fastest way, just to use the Warriors maps. 17. 3 more levels, and then, yeah. We also have to make some room for the space. Oh, I think I've lost. Oh. Fuck. I hate the AI. Yep, that's it. We've lost. They got trapped again. Oh my god. Alright, we're out of here. Let's start the hero reviews. This is so stupid. This happens every time with a ranged hero. Even if I break this block, she'll eventually come here and get traps. Alright, let's start. What? I didn't do anything. I was talking. I let the AI do everything. It was not my fault. Don't blame me. Just use 2 healers? There's an issue of 2 healers. Is that they always come out of range for some reason. Alright, we'll start hero reviews. We've already got 50. We'll do 100 of them right away. You may end up seeing my Nef today, hopefully. Hopefully. I'd love to see more of you guys. Heroes. Oh, I'll turn on Lo-Fi. I think Lo-Fi is better for this than just Math Rock. Math Rock's really good, but it doesn't fit as well. Alright. I Think I Love You is the song we'll play right now. And we'll have it on. Let me know if the audio's bad or anything. Because some of these lo-fi songs are truly low, as in like low volume. Alright, recent playlist, shuffle. Alright, that's all. And yeah, by next week, I'll start making the highlighted videos for unit hero reviews. I've highlighted like specific one heroes for like Klyce and hitting his Black Knight, but that's about it I've done so far. But that video was really popular. Yeah, Sages has speaking problems. That's kind of mean to say, isn't it? I don't know. I've always tried to work on my speech abilities. Speaking abilities. Watch as I talk about his speaking abilities, and I butcher my own. Alright guys, let's get started. We'll do 50 hero reviews, then we'll work on that Nino again, and then we'll do another 50, and then we'll do tier 20 arena. Sound like a plan to you guys? Alright, let's begin. Oh shit, I was supposed to start with friends all the time. Sorry guys, I always value my friends. These guys have been with me since the start, so they deserve that much at least. Though saying that, most of them don't switch anything up. God damn it, Killia, you're supposed to max out your Anna. Put Fury here. That's all you had to do. She's already pretty fine on her own. Sounds good? Sounds good, alright. I think I'll actually turn it up because lo-fi is truly low. Fury 2 Renewal. I don't agree with this build. What do you guys think is a good build for Seaside Tactician Robin? Whenever I look at her, people have been putting a lot of renewals on her. Like, this is not a true commitment build because they're just using Fury 2 from like Bartray or Renewal 2 from like, you know, Jacob, for example. But yeah, I always think it's weird because you're trying to max out your HP for that one hit again, but it's only +2 attack, +2 speed. Does it really make a difference? I can never tell. S Robin's kind of weird to build. That's my point exactly. Like, I'm not sure how to build her to be exact. I think she has the Fire Sweep build available to her, but it doesn't seem like it'll be great on her. Is the thing. It's really expensive to do some Seaside Robin Ray, and I think at best she's just like meh. But yeah, I would love to hear it because the argument I made for Robin at the start when she was released is why use Robin? Just use Azura because you have a better Lancer who has more utility thanks to Sing, and they have comparable speed, comparable attack. But Azura takes less commitment because she has Sapphire Lance, right? Reciprocal aid? No, that's crazy. I don't request this time around. All right. Boobs. Hey eyes, welcome to the stream. Fabry, a perfect Delphia. What the? 43 speed. I wish my Delphia was plus speed. Mine's normal speed, so she only has 40 speed, but yeah, that's not bad. Keto, TA, Bowbreaker, Grand Raven. Okay, how many guys are? I'm just really curious. How many of you guys are struggling versus Bravelins thus far? I don't think I'll ever use a Bowbreaker build to counter her. I think I'm doing fine against her with my Nino, but this is how you build when you want to fight off Bowlins, and you want to Bravelins, and when you want to fight off Reinhardt's as well. TA3 with Grand Raven. Grand Raven's of course Vanchikin's colorless. TA3 actually increases that percentage too, so you take less damage. Granted, Cecilia still dies. That's why you need Bowbreaker. But at least with this way, you can survive versus Reinhardt and versus Bravelin. Not me. I use Bike. Bike's a better option, I think. Bike is less commitment. Bravelins are easy to kill. I don't know who you said. You just wrote Celia. Bowbreaker's nice when you need multiple units that can counter her for AA. Yeah, that's true. AA is it's harder. It's not easy to counter her in AA, is it? Did you check out PM1's updated tier list? No. Do you guys want me to? We're gonna get, if we check out PM1's tier list and we make another video about it, we're gonna get 80 dislikes again. That is my worst performing video in terms of likes and dislikes. I think I have 110 likes and 80 dislikes. It was pretty bad, but you know, we made it in the summary and then people didn't like it. Nimi, can you read? Yes, I can. Actually, I'm Nino. I can't read. No, they literally spelled it wrong because I couldn't tell who they meant. They wrote Celia, so I was like Celica or Cecilia. I couldn't tell. But yeah, all the PM1 fanboys. I just moved a bunch of heroes down because I believe my view on Fire Emblem Heroes is that most heroes are closer together, as in like there's not that many exceptional heroes and that there's not that many terrible heroes. They're more closer to the middle, as in they're more comparable to each other. But as soon as you move heroes down together, they're like, no, that's not true. You can't take that Reinhardt out of S+, even though Reinhardt can't do anything remotely defensive, even though in higher levels of Arena, you're forced to take defensive engagements with like weak units. No, you can't do that. Or like, I moved Chrom from A+ to A, and they're like rioting on me. Yeah, it was too much for me. I gave up responding on that. I respond to over 100 comments, of course, but still, that was too much for me. Fury Vantage, that's really good. Actually, that's not that great, but like, it's acceptable. But yeah, I gave up on that. He just needs to make more tiers in his list and actually spread them out. S tier literally means nothing when Soren and Nino are in the same tier. Exactly. I moved Soren below Nino because that's the normal thing. That's the proper thing to do, and people were rioting. Everybody rioted for like the smallest changes that, even though it made no sense to have the same heroes on the same level. Anyways, guys, I'll briefly skim through this. This triggers me. Just make a +5 Nino. You didn't need to do this. This is just a 5-star +5 Nino. equivalent of that, but it's actually worth less in Arena. Nah. Soren is underwhelming. Exactly. The argument I heard for Soren is that if you give Soren Ground Blade Plus, he will be almost as good as Nino. But guess what? The only hero that has Ground Blade Plus is Nino, and Nino's better than Soren. So why would you use Ground Blade Plus on Soren? It's like, yeah, sure, true. What you're saying is true. You can make him almost as good as Nino by sacrificing Nino. Oh man, I had an aneurysm explaining some of this stuff because it just made zero sense. Arena Assault. That's a good point, but like, I'm not sure if you should really do that for Arena Assault because it's an overcommitment. Like, I've never struggled for Arena Assault myself, and the only way you can get top 1000 is when you're like spending money on the game, and at that point you can do much better. You don't need to go for Soren. But yeah, has more res than AA2, sure, but it doesn't make a difference. I've done the calculations, it doesn't. I am triggered, by the way. There was so many things I had to explain that triggered me. I heard that if you build him like Nino, his extra res actually lets him win more matchups, and the reduced speed doesn't hurt him. It just never comes into occurrence, guys. You can run the simulations. There's literally people who would argue with me for like a blue hero beating green heroes. Like, okay, you win one more matchup versus in a disadvantaged state versus a very rare character, thus this character is better. It was like a lot of nonsensical things in the end. Anyways, let's get back to this. Fury Wings of Mercy is actually the proper way to do Azura. She really needs the extra speed to survive, and saying that, this is not a plus speed Azura. 40 speed is what you want to aim for. So saying that, the beautiful thing about Fury 3 Azura is that she can actually take a Reinhardt hit, as long as her res wasn't altered. At 30 res, you can take a Reinhardt hit. QP Moonbow, she can actually survive like 3 HP, but it doesn't really matter. Fury takes it down to 1, but yeah, you survive. So it's actually pretty good to have Azura, because you can tank something like that. You don't need TA to tank with Azura. Her natural resistance is high enough. Though saying that, if you fight against like completely buffed Reinhardt, you'll still die. Plus speed is more optimal for Azura. It is. The thing is, like, she can take one hit, just one, from a lot of bad matchups, or like not ideal matchups. But when she has to take 2, she dies. That's why you want the plus speed. If you have plus speed, you will easily, and with Fury, you'll easily reach 40 speed, and that's safe enough. Yeah, the speed is not really for offensive ability. It's more for to protect yourself. But yeah, plus 10 attack, DB3 hone buff, hits 60 attack, and does 18 times 2 without Moonbow. Well, unless you guys are talking about insanely boosted up Reinhardt. What kind of budget Rein are you fighting? We're not fighting a plus 10 stupid Reinhardt. We're talking about at even. You can fight Emerge Reinhardt to a certain degree, but after that, you'll lose. Though, if you're fighting AI, you're not fighting a maximum. You're not playing a home buffed Reinhardt. You can split him up. Stop trying to trigger me, Fate. You smell. Plus speed minus defense good then? Yes. They are always instantly boosted. You high. No, they're not. I'm staying in tier 20 right now, dude. It's not insanely boosted. Like, the most I fought is a plus 8 Reinhardt. I haven't fought a plus 10 Reinhardt yet. And even if it's plus 10, it's a slight difference. Not enough to actually overcome my Nino. Versus Azura though, that would overcome her. Like, plus 4 Reinhardt should be able to beat a normal Azura. But if you factor in the hone buff, you're not supposed to, because you can actually fight your way. You can actually like split them up, so that never happens. There's very few maps where you take a direct engagement right away, and that's only if you want to take the engagement. Like, you can afford to wait and pull them apart. Anyways, Zephy. That was Zephy's, right? Yeah. Arena sucks your dick. Got it. Fate. Get salty, dude. You have never. That's why you're struggling to get into Arena, because you're unlucky, dude. Maybe it's karma for being a bad mod, huh? Alright, Mikalis, Heavy Blade QR. Alright, we'll skip through this. Neoism, 40 plus 3. I'll beat that today, huh? Fulden, Fury Renewal. Alright. Most people haven't switched anything, and we haven't gotten to the real stuff yet. We've just been ranting all this time. Diego, 40 plus 1, Fury, Wings of Mercy. Plus 1 actually goes to speed, huh? That's really impressive that when you just have to do plus 1 for 1 more speed, that actually really helps a lot. The tier 20 cutoff went up this week, that's fine. I'll have 3 more Ninos to merge into my Nino. Should make it this week as well. TA, Wings of Mercy. I really like how she has TA. She doesn't need it though, but she has a really competent base kit. You just have to put a B skill, and it's usually Wings of Mercy. So also why I think Azura's a better hero than the other dancers and singers. Have you guys checked the other dancers and singers to see if the dancers singers with a range attack, Wings of Mercy's in. Do they attack or do they dance? Because I would assume it's dance priority, but I've never been into that situation completely, so I can't really tell. But you know, with Azura, there's no chance she can't do a range attack, of course. So it's definitely going to be into dance, which is better because you want to avoid having a dancer fight over like an actual hero, like. That's not a support unit, is what I'm trying to say. They probably attack, to be honest, but I don't know. If they attack, that's not actually as good. Which is why I like Azura's ability on defensively on a defensive team because with Wings of Mercy 3. But yeah, we gotta test that stuff. Nim, I know it's hard to test it. Where am I gonna find Wings of Mercy? Oh, I guess we'll find it soon enough, huh? Nim, is Doki going on tonight? We're actually done the game though. We're done the 2 main routes. Well, in my eyes, anyways. Fury Vantage, Kagero. Kagero's been officially replaced, by the way. Okay, do you guys believe Kagero's now replaced? Because I think Olivia does a better job. Olivia doesn't do as much damage, but she can match Kagero in speed. Well, do they match? Yeah, she matches Kagero in speed, yeah. But she has more utility. In some fights, when you bring Kagero in, you just can't fight. Like, you fight, for example, you fight a Fire Emblem team. Kagero can't really fight anything there. Kagero kills way more units. There's more utility, is what I'm saying, than Olivia. I know. But there's more utility. That 33 attack is deadly. You only kill mages. I'm saying utility-wise. You bring... Alright, Ring Singer, if that's your argument, you'll use that argument for everything. Everything in Arena Assault. I don't know how many heroes you guys need in Arena Assault though. I've ever struggled with lack of units. Alright, Evan. Hanamaru Orcs. Hannah has been playing. Alright. Orcs. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is it. Johnny. Darting Blow. Alright. Darting Blow doesn't really work though. You just hit 30. This is a good idea. I've heard of people talking about this. I've heard of people trying this Breath of Life build where you use Shigure to attack and then you heal a ton because it's 7 HP, 7 HP, 3 HP. So you heal 17. Yeah, you heal 17 when you attack. Like, this is really interesting and all, but I'm not sure if it'll ever work. I think it's overboard to try and make Shigure this healer, even though like if you run out of targets or he hits the wrong target, he dies. So it's not consistent. I've heard of people play with this idea, but it's the first time I've seen somebody do it. I don't know. It's interesting, definitely interesting. Yeah. Can become an okay Blair Blade Place user, but I don't know about Shigure. Yeah. Wait, what? Shigure can become an okay, but I don't know about. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. But yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. All right, Maiko. Distant Defense, Blaze Dance, standard. I really don't know how to build these new dancers and singers. Well, I have some idea, but I'm not sure about all the possible options. Like, I only have one suggestion, basically. they haven't been out long enough to make a definite statement about them. I still have to do my Charlotte like this. Fire Sweep, Life and Death. I'll use Hit and Run instead of Drag Back. Doesn't really matter though. Mirai Death, Silva, Anonymous, Peace. Anonymous. One of the most trigger-inducing things I've been seeing in my Discord is that a lot of people have been just sacrificing their Black Knights for the +6 defense. Like, I get it. Tana, 32 defense, and then you add Vidofner for 7 more. So you get 39 defense during combat. But did a Black Knight really have to die for this? Oh boy. It triggers me because I love the Black Knight, and then people are just sacrificing him for Steady Stance. The most triggering thing I saw with the Steady Stance thing was when Steady Stance was put on Azura. BK is worthless to me. Yeah, because you have bad taste. All right. The most triggering thing was that when I saw Steady Stance put on Performing Art Azura, and Azura, she only has like what, 18 defense. Well, I guess 21 defense. Maybe this one's Maya's defense. I don't remember anymore. She still dies to everything. Come on. But yeah, it's depressing. All right, Peas. His Milia is still maxed out. He still really loves his Milia. I don't blame him. This is his summoner support, by the way. He has a lot more better heroes. He has a ton of +10 heroes. He has 11 Azuras right now. He hasn't made it yet because he's busy talking to girls. Man is shooting for the stars. The harem. It's normal for every guy to strive for a real life harem. I mean, it's the dream of everybody, right? To have a harem. And you know, you should always shoot for the moon, because if you fuck up, you land among the stars. But you know, with harems, you might just be dead because there's crazy girls in the world. But yeah, he's been too busy to play the game lately. It's really cool though to see him. Really cool to see him still play the game. Is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so Ephraim from Snoopy, still complete ass. Franklin, we saw this before. Eggy Eggro. Great. Alright guys, finally some friend unit hero reviews. Great crazy girls like who? Huh? Okay, so Zeldamon, Death Harpoon, Life and Death 2, Renewal 3. I'm not gonna understand this Renewal 3. This is not Celica. Celica I can understand, because if you're at max HP, that +5 attack, +5 speed, that's a huge difference maker. Before with like Robin, it's just like +2 attack, +2 speed. +2 to everything, but like, so much commitment for that. Alright, Killer Lance, Reposition Iceberg, Fury, Desperation. It's fine. It's fine. I just think it's so lackluster nowadays that to have under 50 attack. By the way, you guys not in tier 20, I'm not trying to insult you or anything, of course. I'm just wondering, when you, like, on average, what is attack value you see on heroes? In tier 20, it's really rare or really hard to see a hero truly below 50. Like, sometimes someone at 49, 48, fine. But it's like really rare to see something with like 40 attack. It's really rare. It doesn't seem like it's sufficient in higher tiers because of, you know, oh god, no! Oh boy, 50 plus, right? Oh boy, guys. Sometimes I think people are creative to the point of being crazy. What is this? It's a debuff Ephraim? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, who are you? Disgusting. You're a tier 3. Alright. You know what? This is probably a reroll count, but like, okay. Seal attack 3 for minus attack 7, and then when he attacks, everything within 2 spaces gets minus 7 attack. That's hilarious. Alright, that's really cool. That distant defense to help you live better. I mean, I get it. I just don't think it works at all. That rally defense too. Is this a serious build? I mean, you're tier 3, nothing serious. Brave Lance Plus. All right. Yeah, you're just screwing around. You literally want to be disgusting. All right. Oh boy. Disgusting. If you're ever watching this video, are you the same as Disgusting I know from before? The tier 20 Disgusting with the plus 10 Ephraim? Because that would make sense, but yeah. Alright, that's pretty cool. I respect you for being so creative, bold, and brave. Alright, Clace. This is the guy with the Black Knight. Fury, Renewal 3. I'm not sure about Renewal 3. I think Desperation's better here. A lot of people have been putting Renewal 3 on like random heroes, but I don't really get it. See my Erica, Nimi? Alright, if I find your stuff, you know, I'll let you know. But going on this, I think Desperation's better because you have the speed to really force that second attack. And her defense is really sufficient. And if she gets hit by a mage, Renewal's not gonna save you for anything. But yeah, the Renewal builds are so strange to me. I think Desperation's better. But you know what, you probably know better than me at this point. You already have ability to heal through Ether. And if you use Desperation to attack twice, that's probably a better chance of proccing Ether and healing more than Renewal, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you're fighting to actually use Renewal 3 nowadays. There's no abilities tied in with Renewal 3 anyways. Why Spur over Drive Speed? That's a good question. I don't know. Drive Speed is actually amazing because it's within 2 spaces plus 3 speed, and then you top it off with your normal weapon. I guess they want to be closer. If you put it up against another hero, this would actually be better because you're getting plus 3 defense as well. But that's that makes your placement too restrained. I would prefer Drive Speed as well, but yeah, I guess it's just a personal preference. I usually don't like to talk about C skills because people always have preferences. Some people prefer to have like threat defense. Some people prefer to hone. You know, it changes things up. But you know, you can never just say that's a bad idea because they know their playstyle is probably different from yours. Anyways, here's Corn. I feel like Red Corn's one of the most neglected heroes in the game. It's unfortunate he can't turn into a dragon because Yato's not really great. I mean, speed plus 4 is, you know, decent, but it's only when you initiate attack. And we compare that to something like Ryoma, which has like comparable attack but more speed and, well, less defense, less res. I guess there's a reason to use Corn then. But you know, Ryoma has decent defense and he's just as offensively gifted. It's a shame he's not a dragon. If he was, he would actually have access to Lightning Breath Plus, and that would actually increase his usability by a lot. But yeah, it's a good Corrin. Definitely a good Corrin. Very comparable to a lot of other heroes. Fury Desperation is always a good choice when you're over 38 speed. But yeah, threat attack to try and survive better. Okay, yeah, I respect that. Threat speed is my favorite. At that speed, I'm not sure if you really need threat speed, but yeah, I generally prefer threat speed as well on like heroes that I want to make sure they double. Alright, Charlotte. Brave Lance plus Life and Death 3, Desperation 3, Threat Attack 3. I still don't understand why people use Desperation when their speed is like 32. Are you trying to like use Desperation on like Hector or something? Doesn't Hector still win the fight? And you're using Moonbow. You know what? I would just suggest you use a breaker skill. Maybe Lance Breaker. You probably don't even need Lance Breaker. She's probably strong enough to just straight up kill. Hit and run if you want to survive better. Moonbow or drag back. And you don't really want Moonbow. You want Luna. Sorry. Okay, fine. Moonbow. And actually Luna. Luna's still better because when you attack twice, they attack back. Luna's procced. And whereas with Moonbow, it's procced anyways. Or if you attack twice and they're dead, your next attack is still going to proc the Luna. So I would prefer Luna over Moonbow. But that's your choice. You should only use Draconic Aura when you have over 55 attacks. So this makes more sense. But yeah, 32 speed Desperation is a bit too weird for me. Fire Sweep Lance is the way to go with Charlotte. But at 35, when you're not a plus speed Charlotte, I don't think it works out actually. Is this a plus speed Charlotte? It's 37 speed. No, it's not plus speed. Alright. Charlotte should reach 40 speed if she's plus speed with Life and Death. Alright, Alphonse, Death Blow, Drag Back. That's fine. Spur attack. I would use hone or something. How many of you guys use spur attack or spur anything on your heroes? Because I don't think it works ever really well. I think it's such a huge commitment. The higher you get in tiers, the less you can afford to play around with your opponents. The more turns you take, like if you take the wrong, in some matches, when you take the wrong turn from the beginning, you lose. So that's why I generally don't prefer like spur attack stuff like that, because it involves too much placements. The positioning just rarely works out in these situations. Drive skills are better. Yeah, drive skills are better. I don't use spur at all. Yep. Hone. I use spur skills. All right, you got to tell me about that. I want to cut my hands off. Don't do that. You need your hands. Oh, my pity ray is broken by third 5-star Oscar. I wish Oscar was in the game, by the way. If he wasn't, I would have pulled for Neffany. But yeah, unfortunately, we didn't pull for Neffany at all because Oscar scared me away. That and dancers. Kaisu. I believe you wanted me to review your hero. I remember you definitely. Eldigan, there's nothing I can tell you though. This is how you build Eldigan. You just put Fury on, you put QR on. Hone Cavalry if you're running a cavalry team. HP plus 3 is fine. Ignis, of course, makes perfect sense. When you have QR and you get hit by something, the idea is you kill them, and then your Ignis is online. Oh, they're saying that. Yeah, the cooldown plus 1, minus 1. That's kind of different. Oh, shit. I dropped my lid. Oh, no. Oh, my. Yeah, Ignis. Alright. I guess Ignis still makes the most sense. Yeah. That's cool, yeah. He's one of the bulkiest cavalry units, but I still prefer Xander due to the distant counter. I think it's more use overall. Fury Wrath. I can't say anything about Fury Wrath. That's actually correct. It's really hard to suggest for when you have a proper build though. And this is a proper Julia. Hell's Fortress Defense Wrath. That's really interesting. Do you guys think this is worthwhile? I really think 35 defense is sufficient. When you're going to the 40s and stuff, it's like it's no longer about keeping you alive anymore. I feel like you just survive anyways without Fortress Defense, and then it just weakens you offensively because attack minus 3. But you know, I can understand it from a Wrath perspective, because if you can stay alive for one more hit, Wrath will probably give you that Moonbow, and then Slaying Lance, Moonbow, Wrath for the extra damage. I can understand it. You're gonna rely a lot more on Moonbow and Wrath for the kill. But yeah, I think Fortress Defense is kind of overboard. It's only 5 more defense when your defense is already sufficiently high. But I haven't ran the simulation, so I don't know for sure. But yeah, it's good enough, I guess. Personally, I like getting more speed. Always more speed, because if your speed's not high enough, there's too many situations where if you can survive 1 hit but never 2. So that's why I prefer more speed. But yeah, I can see the point here, definitely. It's a good idea to try and use Wrath for the kill. I feel Bonfire would be better than Moonbow in this case. It would be better. I don't think Moonbow actually gets the kill enough times. Steady Stance 2, QR 2. I don't think QR is kind of necessary on Black Knight, because you're clearly running him in Armor Emblem team. So why bother QR2 when you can have... You would be at 40 speed anyways. You'll double most things anyways. If you just boost your speed a bit more and then you... whatever. Why did Amelia have to die for BK? Because I think Amelia is slightly better than BK. Because she has a better balance overall stats. And you can merge her. And she has Armor March. The only thing she doesn't have is a distant counter weapon, but I think Armor March completely changes the game. Like, Armor March is the heart of any Armor Emblem team. Otherwise, you're at the mercy of AI, or like you have to be a master's tactician, because you can lose pretty easy for Armor Ball nowadays. But yeah, it's surprising that you gave up Amelia for this. I'm gonna hope it's a bad Amelia. Wings of Mercy, of course, Vantage. Yeah, you can put Vantage on him. I actually prefer... Oh, God. So you're halfway through to like the most godly build for the Black Knight. I think Wrath and not Steady Stance, but Steady Breath is the best possible build for for the Black Knight. But yeah, we'll see. This is a huge commitment for the Black Knight. It's cool. It's cool though. It's pretty clear you're running an armor team, so it's worthwhile. Alright. Poop. What a name. What a name. Nim belongs in a lolly harem? I wish. They have to be legal, by the way. I don't want to go to jail. I don't think I'll survive jail. How many of you guys... How many of you guys believe you'll survive jail? And I'm talking to the older people in the chat, obviously. Because, like, the younger kids probably don't understand what happens in jail. Or maybe you do, because the internet exists. But yeah. I actually can. Hey Nim, I changed my hair. Art piece. I'll log back in and out to check you later on. Jail equals death. I know, that's my idea of jail too. I think I'll die in jail. If you can survive crazy, then Nim can survive jail. No, I don't think so. I think I'll bleed out. At least it's 18 technically, so I'd get it for her. But Sanaki's like 12, so not. No, she's not. She's technically 18 in North America, but she's not actually 18. It's like somebody changed a number on your birth certificate. That's it. You're not actually 18. It's easy. Psychological manipulation. Eggy, I think you would be like butt raped first, by the way. FBI's on the way. It's all male prison. You're not in like open prisons. It is Midia. Good call, Ogrimer. If I butchered the name, sorry. You run. You run? How do you run in prison? I feel like if you run... Alright, this is what I think about prison. I think like if you run in prison, everybody thinks you're like the wuss and everybody's gonna gang up on you. I think you have to fight. And if you get beat up after the fight, I think they still beat you up though. But look, you have to win the fight so people back off on you. Otherwise, every time you go in the shower, bad things happen. Or like not even just shower. I think bad things happen in general. Alright, I don't even know how prison actually is. It's just in my mind. Has anyone who ever watched the Boondocks? Like, I'm like Mr. Dubois. I'm completely afraid of prison for like specific reasons. But yeah, that's why I want to avoid prisons. That's why I don't like, you know, underage stuff, because I'm very aware of how scary things can be. Anyways, let's talk about Lincia. We always go off topic, so I still think life and death is a better option for Lincia. Though saying that, if you can't reach, yeah, this is not a Fire Emblem team, so that's fine. Fury's acceptable, but I think life and death is a better option. Though with Fury, you're much more capable of surviving a green mage or something. Of course, you'll survive green mage, a red mage or something. I mean. But yeah, it's not bad. It's perfectly fine. Okay, let's keep going. Oh boy. I think somebody talked to me about this Oscar. Riders Bane Plus Oscar of Darting Blow Desperation. It's interesting. I'll say that much. Don't know if it actually works. With Darting Blow, if you can double, you'll definitely kill any rider. That's easy. But you're pretty poor defensively, and you rely on desperation later on. I don't know. Oscar triggers me. By the way, guys, look at his face. You see Oscar's face, right? First of all, he looks really punchable. Is that alright to say on stream? Maybe I'm just upset that he's in the game and that I couldn't pull for Neffany because of him. But yeah, he has a punchable face. That comes into my mind every single time, and I try to be serious for Oscar, but I can't. I really try. But I'm upset at him, so I can't. Okay, alright, I'm sorry, Luca, that I couldn't give you anything worthwhile. Okay, Camilla. Grand Prix Plus, TA2. TA2 is probably going to work well anyways. Renewal 3, I don't understand that. But, you know, she's too slow to make use of anything else. Maybe you should try a breaker skill. I typically prefer, like, green tone breakers so you can fight off other green mages. Well, you bully. I'm sorry. I'll always be real with you guys. I'll always tell you guys the truth about what's on my mind. That might get me in a lot of trouble one day, but I feel like that's the right thing to do. By the way, guys, can you hear the music? It's so light right now. This song is really light. Yeah, this song is so light. Can you hear it? Yeah, I don't like the idea of renewal, by the way. Axe Breaker, Iota Shield, this actually works out. Flyer Emblem team, yeah, this works out. It's your physical check in your Flyer Emblem team, but I usually I usually don't prefer Baruka. I think Baruka, she has a very good niche, but you can't rely on niches on higher you go. It's low but good. All right. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect for like this kind of stream. Just chill out, talk about stuff. It's nice. Yeah, you can recognize it. Kyrie's remix. Yeah. All right. Fury Swordbreaker, that works. Finn. Darting Blow. When your attack, when your speed is so low, don't even bother. Just boost your attack. Make sure you kill them one blow. I would use Death Blow instead. And I would not use Desperation. Guys, please. Desperation doesn't really work. Under 38 speed, it doesn't really work. 38 speed's already pushing it. Like, that's a bare minimum. When you're at 28 speed, I get it. When you're attacking, you have 6 more, but that's still too low. Desperation doesn't work like that, guys. You need to have more speed to use Desperation. You're better off using a Breaker skill if you don't have, access to Desperation. If you you can't use Desperation, use a Breaker skill. It's usually what I would say. But yeah, use something else. Use Death Blow. Draconic Aura doesn't really work here. Luna's better. When your attack's so low, you need Luna. Luna is gonna allow you to kill armor heroes as well. Draconic Aura is not gonna allow you to. It's interesting. Some of you guys have interesting builds, but like it's interesting in the wrong way, unfortunately. Blurblade Plus, Life and Death, Desperation. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I think you're gonna change that up, or unless you intend to do that for some reason. 22 speed Lucas needs Desperation. Yeah, make sure he doubles on that Reinhardt, right? Steady Breath, Quick Cure. I actually think this is the perfect build for Ike. This is what I did for my own Ike, by the way. So can't disagree with that. Sumugu, Sturdy Blow, Escape Route, Drive Speed. All right, cool. Olivia, another healing build. Do you guys really believe in this healing build? It's healing and debuff. Assuming she can survive that first shot, she probably can. She has distant defense. Her speed's low. She'll get doubled, but I think she can. It's very specific because you can only shoot mages. If you fight any infantry, I think they just kill you. What tier are you in? You're in tier 19, yeah. So how does this work out for you? I can't say your name because I can't read that. But let me know, how does this actually work out for you? This is another healing build because as soon as she attacks, it's 7 HP plus 5. Well, it's gonna be plus 7. I'm assuming they have Breath of Life 3 here as well. Plus 7 and then plus 3. So that's 17. And then you debuff them a kind of bit, but it's really support heavy. I'm not sure if it actually works. His name is Mistake. Oh, I get it, Eggy Egg Girl. You piece of shit. All right, cool. Peter. Idle Shield, Desperation, Threat Defense. Desperation, this is really iffy. How does anyone... If I ever used... Kateria's attack is so low. I don't remember her base stats, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. I don't pay attention to Kateria. Like, the only thing good about Kateria is that she's probably not wearing anything underneath. Am I even allowed to say that? I don't know. It's really... The slit is really drawn really high up, and you don't see anything. So... Yeah. Who knows what she's wearing? I think I'm more interested in thinking about that question than, like, Kateria herself. Just being honest. But the thing is with Iota's shield and Desperation is that, like, I get it, you're plus speed, maybe you double, and you don't get like one shotted by Archer or something, but yeah, I still think you die. I still think you die, or I still think you struggle. The attack is so low that I'm not sure if it's ever gonna work out. Even dancers, the new dancers can reach 42 attack. Congrats, Cyril, for reaching HM, dude. Hey, Jared. Wow, Nim is so shallow. Congratulations. You can appear to be less shallow, but you know, when you're a guy, you always think about these things. And guys who say they don't think about these things are probably lying to you, unfortunately. Anyways, here is Zephiel, the replaced. I just feel so bad for Zephiel. Distant counter. Worry fighter. Panic fly. You can do this exact same build on Black Knight and do it better. I mean, great. Zephiel has more defense. More HP. but he's not as good on player phase as Black Knight. Oh boy. He's not replaced? He is replaced. I know somebody's gonna come in here and say, well, you could use him in Arena Assault. That's not the point. We're not thinking about Arena Assault right now. Oh boy. BK's just better, guys. The thing is, speed makes a huge difference. Right now, he's gonna rely on Wary Fighter to stay alive in combat, but in all situations, Zephyr just like when you think about all situations, Zephyr doesn't come out on top. He has his advantages, but it's not that important. Like, there's no better hero in the game to use Panic Ploy with. But that's, yeah. I never believed in Zephyr, by the way, guys. So when Black Knight came out, or I heard about Black Knight, I already knew what was gonna happen. Granted, this is probably one of the best Zephyrs you can make. There's not much more you can do with him, but yeah. Kind of feel bad for people. You can use him in Chain Challenge normal mode. Yes, Eggy. Thank you. Thank you. You're tier 16. Alright, so you're not at the time when problems arise. The issue again with all these red heroes is that like random Reinhardts run into them and they kill him. It's kind of unfortunate and upsetting, but like, yeah. Alright, Steady Breath QR. At least you did not kill your at least you didn't kill your Black Knight for this, but you know, you killed Ike. Guess Ike's more replaceable, but still. This is actually a pretty sick build. Extremely high defense. Your speed doesn't even matter anymore. Who cares? Entire point is to try and trigger that bonfire so you can nuke them back. This is a great physical check. I definitely see the strengths of this build, but somebody's still gonna have to answer me why anybody uses spur attack. I really don't get it. But yeah, it's really good, Lucas. If you ever get your bonfire online, I think you'll kill like any mage in the game. Issue is surviving mages, isn't it? I think any mage would kill him when your res is that low. But yeah, great physical check. Though saying that, oh, what tier are you? Tier 20, right? Yeah, tier 20. So, though saying that, from your personal experience, if you ever watch this video, can you just let me know how is it to like shelter Lucas? Because there are tier 20 battles where I've come into it and that there's like everybody's ranged. So then wouldn't Lucas just not be useful in those situations? I'm not sure what he can survive. I'm pretty sure a red mage would kill him as well. You know, when your speed is this low and your res is that low, I think red mages can kill you. But yeah, you let me know. Every unit has a weakness. I know, but I'm considering like, how do you carry them along in bad situations? If you guys, I'll show you my team real quick. If you guys see my team, not this team, not this team. You guys see my team. I have a hero for every situation. Masmar for healing and to check the greens. She can obviously take a shot from most green heroes. Even Nino, but I think Nino doubles her, so I think Nino still kills her. My Ninos for Reinhardts and Bravelands, and then Azura for the support role and to counter reds. So like I have a hero for every role, so that I'll never like run out of things for them to do. It's why I don't like the physical checks and stuff, because I think it's way too specific. Though saying that, you know, you can definitely make it work. That's not the issue. If your team is good, synergized well enough, you can definitely make it work. That's not what I'm doubting, by the way. Alright, Inigo. Oh boy. This is the Inigo build I was hearing about. Brag. I'm not bragging, guys. Come on. Like every steady breath build is a physical check. It is. It is. I'm saying it's a physical check. I'm just admitting that. Anyways, this is Poverty Inigo. That's a really good way to word this out. When you don't want to commit to a hero, but you think there's something in there. heroes. Like the weakest slot in my opinion is the red slot, because right now red mages are kind of rare. But going off topic, I need to double check on these guys on Ground Raven Plus and TA3 and Bowbreaker, but I definitely know it works. I just gotta know the numbers, like how much HP do you survive with, whether you're like viable fighting on. Anyways, Melon Crusher Plus, I'll never understand if this is for real. I've seen a lot of people use Melon Crusher Plus. Like, personally, I think Slaying Axe is really good. Getting that special online earlier makes a huge difference, but yeah. I think Slaying Axe is better, but everybody seems to use Melon Crusher for some reason. I would love to hear the explanation for that. Ivies can be so tilting, yeah, it is. It's the one unfortunate thing about this game, right? Ivies don't always break your unit. It doesn't, but it feels bad. And in situations where you could have won, you actually lose. Unless you get a that sweet minus speed Brydelia, like somebody, huh? Alright. This is one of the potential builds I've seen for Robin, though I definitely believe it's Desperation 3 here. The Fire Sweep Lance Plus Life and Death build, you can put on a lot of Lancers, and actually is pretty good. 42 speed is really important. Helps defend you, helps double. Life and Death makes Life and Death's inability, sorry, Life and Death weakening on you on defense is I can't speak. It's less of a problem because of Fire Sweep Lance Plus, because they can't counterattack. It's actually really interesting. Even if they don't kill you, okay, say you run in, you kill an enemy hero, kill an enemy red hero, you can take one hit. In most situations, anyways. For example, like you count this, they would need to hit over 60 or 60 and above to kill this Robin, or 58 and above to kill the Robin in neutral situations, anyways. But yeah, it's actually pretty good defensively. Defense poi. That's actually surprising that you use that. She doesn't come with defense poi. It's a lot of commitment. You really like your Robin. There's a Brave Lance Plus here too. Oh, it's Brave Lance. Wait, what? What did I do? Did I say it again? Oh, crud. Why do I keep doing that? This is the second time. Alright, the second time I made that mistake. Oh, boy. Every time I say Desperation, I'm thinking of Lancebreaker. It's happened multiple times now. I think Lancebreaker and Fire Sweep Lance works really well. Sorry, guys. We made this mistake last time. When I'm talking, alright, when you do these hero reviews, I'm thinking ahead on other things, and I sometimes trip up the words. But then I was already struggling to speak for that one. My bad, my bad. I think Lancebreaker makes more sense though, because you make sure you beat Lancers. And you're better off defensively versus Lancers. There's nothing more you can really put here. Renewal 3 for that 10 HP heal. I just don't think it ever makes enough of a difference. I don't know. You don't have a lot of choices, so Renewal 3 could probably work, I guess. I just think whatever hits you probably hits you to HP that's so low that it doesn't matter. Like, if you're at 10 HP or 20 HP, it doesn't really matter. Just... you're in the same situation. Everything one-shots you at that point. Renewal not worth it, in my opinion. Arena points. Arena points... you can talk about arena points, but when you're not merged, you can't make it anyways. Tier 19. This is not good enough for tier 20 anyways. For tier 20, you have to get an average of 7 merges, is what I would think, to stay in tier 20. At least that's from my perspective. Anyways, sorry guys, made that mistake again. We made that mistake with Roderick as well, I believe. The only time we didn't make that mistake was with Oscar, because Oscar already came with Lancebreaker. Okay, Mudkip. DC, Vantage, Standard build. Smart to use this in defense. Panic Ploy. Alright, that's fine. That's exactly what I'm doing too. And Sleepers. Earth Boost. Swordbreaker 3, Hone Attack. I don't get the Hinata thing. A lot more people are using Hinata. People are trying to be creative, but I'm not sure if that actually works. You have over 44 defense, the first attack. Swordbreaker lets you fight Sword Heroes down, beat Sword Heroes. But what else can you do with this? Yeah, I'm not so sure about the viability. The buuuuut plus helps get your nuke up, and then you'll kill something with But it's actually just 38 defense, because I'm expecting that if you actually get bonfire charged, that your earth boost is gone. In most cases, I would assume that anyways, but yeah. Hinatas. I don't know how I feel about Hinatas nowadays. Hinata, Obero, they're in the same category for me. Oh, sheets. Sturdy Blow. Who gives Sturdy Blow? Not Brave Roy. Was it Brave Lucina, right? Poison Strike, Swordbreaker 3. Who else gets Sturdy Blow? Athena? Oh, right. Okay, never mind. That makes sense then. My bad. I wasn't thinking of that. Athena has buuuuut plus, Moonbow, and Sturdy Blow. Right. All right. So you sacrifice 2 of them, then a 4-star, and then yeah, that makes sense. All right. Carol and Athena killed multiple Athenas. All right. My bad. My bad. Xander also does. Isn't alright? I forgot. All right, my bad. Fury 2, Renewal 3. Okay. I'm not gonna understand this renewal thing. I get the arena points thing, but you're tier 17. You're not struggling with arena points. Willie, TA 3, Wings of Mercy 3, Drive Defense, Drive Res 2. That's fine. Everything's fine. The Zero's just good. This is a perfect Zero, by the way. Plus speed. Oh, this is plus speed minus attack. Can somebody double check? I'm pretty sure this is minus attack, right? Never mind, it's not perfect. That's unfortunate. She's minus attack. Alright. Okay, Sapphire Lance plus, Sing, Dragon Gaze, Fury 2. I would do Fury, Wings of Mercy. Crud. It's a minus speed of 0. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's level 30. I was thinking, like, how the hell do you get speed that low? Never mind. Just do Fury, Wings of Mercy. I can't really tell you a specific build when I can't make out your IVs. It's... yeah. You're tier 4. Why are you showing me this? I can help you guys, I guess, but, like, if you can't see IVs, I'm just gonna give you a generic build. My bad, my bad. It's so easy to assume everybody has a level 40 hero at this point. It's just that it's so rare to not get somebody with a level 40 hero, but yeah. Alright, Elise. Guys, actually, this blows my mind. I didn't even know this. I didn't know healers could use breaker skills. Aside from me not using healers because I don't believe in them, and not a lot of people shielding healers, I've never seen them use this. Like with healers, I always see them use Wraithful Staff over a breaker skill, but that's actually pretty interesting. Though to say that this is actually a complete mess. You're using gravity. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Kindle Firebomb. Yeah, sure. Define defense. Okay. I really don't know what to say about this. This is all over the place. Yeah, it's probably Troll Bill. Nope. They're actually serious about this. Thank you, Hydronator, for following. Thank you, Potato Godency, Regina the Crow, and Shishiro Kai. Thank you, guys. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, leave a like. Let's try and reach 100 likes. Everybody's putting Fury on, huh? I mean, Fury, Wrath on, Wrath. Wrath and Fury. That actually sounds pretty good. Your A skills Wrath, and your B skills. Sorry. Your A skills Fury, your B skills Wrath. Sorry, I'm misspeaking. Thinking of too many things again. But yeah, Black Knight. I think Wrath works really well with him, of course, but I think that Steady Breath really brings this build together. Black Knight's just really good. I'm so glad he's in the game. Threat attack to live longer, sure. Okay, Dreamsicle. Dreamsicle is a friend of the stream. Okay, fine, he's a friend of the Discord too. Wow, this song's light. By the way, guys, if the volume's ever low, please let me know. See you, Johnny. Thanks for being here, man. Have a good night, dude. If the volume's ever low for the music, let me know. We'll boost it up, but lo-fi is truly low. Okay, so I've seen close counter Bowies before, but I can never make it out if it was actually worthwhile. Gronow, Jason stuff, X2 stuff, sure I guess. Bowbreaker, sure I guess. Close counter. Do you? Okay. I guess with close counter, you can kill Bravelyn. Can you? I feel like Bravelyn's res isn't that bad to die from this. Thank you, Sophia Ali, for subscribing. Thank you very much. This is actually just really interesting to me, by the way. But yeah, Threat Res, Squad Ace B, Ignis. It's really interesting. I like it. I think it works, definitely, but one sec, guys. I'll double check. Where's my Bravelyn? My Bravelyn is completely neutral, so that might be a different situation. So 28 res. She only take 12 damage each shot. You need Gronow, so she survives. It doesn't kill Bravelyn. It just prevents you from dying to Bravelyn. All right, that's actually not as good as I thought then. Not without Ignis, right? Yeah. Without Ignis or buffs. All right, that's unfortunate. You definitely have to close out that kill, because if you need to spend your next turn to finish her off, you're leaving a weakened Ignis in range, and then once you do that, you're forced to commit yourself to weakened Bowie, not weakened Ignis. Oh god. Then you have to pull that Bowie out of battle. Sorry guys, just thinking. Fury 3 Desperation. Oh my god, this is what I want. This Owen's beautiful. Close counter up. I'm running this situation as in a Bravelyn attacks you, you get weakened, and then you counterattack, and then you have to kill, and then you have to pull out. That's the situation I have in my head. It doesn't seem ideal at all for me. It seems like an overcommitment just to use one hero. Someone a 5-star missed from the Performing Arts banner, and it could have been Olivia. Yeah, it could have. It could have. It's actually really hard to get a 5-star anything from non-focused for colorless. The percentages are just terrible. Anyways, this is the kind of Owen I would have wanted. Plus speed Owen. You guys see her attack and you think it's really low, right? But as soon as you use Home Cavalry on her, it's plus 6 attack to hit 48, plus 6 speed, and then another plus 6 damage thanks to Layer Blade. So she just needs to be honed and buffed. And of course she has really good okay, fine, it's not really good, but it's above average res. Decent enough defense, like she can take a hit from blue hero up close. It's really hard for them to double her as well because she's gonna have home cab and stuff like that. But yeah, Owen's just really good. I wouldn't use Luna though. I'd probably use Moonbow. Luna works of course, but I would actually prefer Moonbow or Iceberg because you have 30 res. 30 res means extra 15 damage. But yeah, that's my opinion. I love your Owen, by the way. This is what I want for my Owen personally. Oh, that does make sense though. You're trying to use Quick Impulse to drop that down, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna beat that 15 damage from Iceberg with Luna. But yeah, check your recent subs. Thank you, Strategist Master, for subscribing. It's always nice when other FEH streamers, content creators, support each other. It's pretty nice to be in the same Discord as you all now. So saying that, we actually have to do something together. All right, Life and Death Guard 2. Guard's mostly for the for Moonbow, for the Reinhardts. Does this actually work? I feel like you can't kill Reinhardt. For all the shit Reinhardt gets for getting doubled by everything, if your attack is this low, I don't think you kill him. Glacies. I guess you get attacked twice and then you attack twice. So you're gonna depend on Quick Impulse to proc that Glacies for the kill. It's not complete, this build. Felicia's interesting, but I think it's too niche to actually be used. Collab confirmed. Well, we haven't talked about anything. I've never done a collab with anyone, by the way. It's really interesting for me, because you know, as a Fire Emblem Heroes streamer predominantly, I do make videos just very rarely, and when the videos I do make, they're pretty simple. So yeah, I love to collab, but I have no idea what to collab on. Where's Distant Defense? Where's our Brave Dagger? Oh, that's true. It would actually be pretty cool to get a Brave Dagger, but I feel like we just do no damage. Am I late for the stream? No, not that much. What about Phoenix Master? I'd love to collab with Phoenix Master, but I haven't even tried speaking to him. The one conversation I ever had with Phoenix Master was him laughing at me about I called you guys know if you try running Fire Emblem Heroes on an emulator or on non-signed Android device, you get booted out of the game. It says communication errors, and then you're not allowed to log in from that device again. And I said that was a soft ban, and then PM1 was laughing at me saying, no, that's not a soft ban, and you could still run it on an emulator. But I didn't listen to him. I went out and bought 2 tablets, and then ever since then I've been streaming on tablets instead of emulators or Android devices. But yeah, I just drew Indigo a few minutes ago. Now there's another $5 for that ramen. Didn't you say you'd buy the donor block? Oh shit, I forgot. I'm so sorry, Eyes. I'm so sorry. I'll buy it. I'll buy it, dude. And who is this? And I'm so sorry, Malik, that I ignored your Black Knight. Though saying that, your Black Knight's perfectly fine, dude. Steady stance, advantage. That's fine, dude. Threat attack. I'm not so sure about threat attack. I prefer honing and fortifying or whatever. If you're running him with another armor hero, which is what I would do for my Black Knight. I paired my Black Knight with my Hector. I think that's a better combination. But yeah, it's up to you, dude. But yeah, Black Knight's sick, no matter how you look at him. Do a live tier list? No. Mangs too? Wait, expired jelly bean. Shit, I missed your... What did you say? Do you really get booted? Yeah, you get booted. You can't log in from that device again. By my interpretation, I believe I am correct. I have followed the definition of soft ban, and I believe it is correct. PM1 is actually the one who is wrong, even though I ended up buying 2 tablets. I guess I'm the real loser here, because I spent over $100. I spent $150 on 2 tablets. For the sole purpose, I went tablet hunting. I bought like 4 tablets, and I ended up... 4 tablets, and I ended up with these 2. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Are you serious? Your Divine Speed escape route. I'm not gonna try, dude. You're using Gromblade as well. You're not serious. Get out of here. KMS. You're tier 19, you know what you're doing. Wait, that's your Nino? I'm not gonna bother, dude. P1, I don't trust him because of the fake banner of Sigurd. That's actually pretty funny. Sorry guys, we can catch up on comments. Mimo gets communication errors sometimes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's why I prefer doing it on a tablet, because it's safe. Like... VM is wrong. Alright. Let me put it this way. Guys, you guys do know Nintendo's like batshit crazy, right? Like, right now, I was actually part of the Nintendo program, by the way. They issued the Nintendo program, they're like, hey, you're not allowed to live stream our games anymore. As soon as they sent me that email, I deactivated my Nintendo account and completely left the program. But yeah, I would not put it past Nintendo to one day, like, get really annoyed at all the emulator users and just ban everybody. That's what I'm scared of. Like, you spend hundreds of hours in the game and then they just ban you because they don't want you to, like, promote their game. Help you create a community for the game. Because Nintendo's insane. So, that's why I bought the tablets and I kept the tablets even though I found out that you can use emulators. Nims prefers doing it on the tablet. context. LOL. Eggy, you're a terrible mod. Anyways, sorry. Who is this? Kevin. Sorry, dude. All right. TA, Blue Tonebreaker 3. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Use something else. I don't think Spirit Defense works well, but Blah Raven Plus, that's fine. This is counter meta. Fight off. I don't think you survive versus Reinhardt's, but at least kill Lin's. Yeah, Nintendo is stupid. Yeah, unfortunately they're stupid. I don't understand what they're doing. Like, people like me, when we make content for Fire Emblem Heroes, we keep you guys more excited in the game because you spend more time in the game. You get more excited in the game because there's more interaction concerning the game, and it brings your time into the game and keeps you thinking about the game. Yet Nintendo doesn't want anybody to do that for some reason, which I don't know why they do that. Why does Nintendo hate emulators? The game is literally free. The funny thing about emulators, though, I run macros all the time. So if they gave me an emulator, I would run a macro and just like unlimitedly train my heroes without ever spending time. Like I would write a macro for Tempest Trials, and I would just auto battle through it all, like lunatic auto battles. But yeah, I haven't done that. I play completely on my tablet. Don't ban me, Nintendo. I know I talk shit about you, but I'm actually your bitch. All right. Flurry Puff 13. Attack plus 3, cancel affinity. Do I really want to start the Innis Wars? Guys, do you want the Innis Wars right now? I'm not here for community nim, I'm here to see you fuck up. Alright, great, Eric. We're starting tier 20 soon, so yeah. We're gonna have plenty of fuck ups. Take a shot every time he says game, yeah. Are you guys ready for the Innis Wars? No, fuck off that shit. Innis is boring, no one cares. Alright, cool. Alright, I guess this works. I'll just say that. We're not starting this again. Alright, steady stance, Wings of Mercy. I think you know what to do. Panic play, that's fine. I think you know what to do. It's just put Vantage here or Fury or Life and Death. If you don't want to overcommit. Otherwise, the best build is Steady Breath and Wrath. But it's your choice. Oh, you're tier 4. Alright, you don't even need to worry about it yet. It's pretty amazing. For like these tier 4 people who just started the game, they're gonna have an awesome hero and they're gonna use them forever. And the Black Knight's probably gonna be their favorite hero ever. And they're gonna play Path of Radiance and get super disappointed that, you know, that Ike does something to Black Knight. Ike is the Black Knight, by the way. Did you guys know that? Shit, it's a Perfect Azura. That's crazy. Granted, I knew she was at 37 speed if you get a plus speed one, and you get plus 4 stats once you reach plus 10. That's crazy. That looks... When you put it in perspective at 41 speed, it actually makes a difference. Ether for the points, I guess. Distant counter QR3. It's actually kind of insane. For a very obvious drive attack too. Adelphia had to die for this. Okay, why not? Why not? When you have this much money, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, this would clearly check Reinhardt's and stuff. Granted, I know somebody is gonna come up to me and say, "Whoa, if they're buffed, if they're plus 10, what? My bad. Yeah, 20 or more res. If you can split the Reinhardt away from the Horseman support team, you'll be perfectly fine. You'll distant counter QR kill him. And you'll also handle plenty of other heroes. This is actually really good. This is the kind of build you would do if you have unlimited resources, right? Sorry, I missed some comments. I ought to show you my Ike sometimes. I got other stuff to do, so I'll deuce out. See you, Strategist Meister. Thanks for being here, dude. Alright, let's see what else is there for here. TA, of course. Wings Mercy, of course. QR. Shield Pulse. This person's really trying to make this viable, huh? Drive attack. Alright. I'm surprised to see Shield Pulse here. I guess there is an idea here for Shield Pulse, but QR probably works out better. Nico, thanks for showing me that. Alright, Obero, speed 3, QR 2. Fine. I don't want to talk about Oberos anymore. I don't know what to do about Oberos anymore. If you really want to be crazy about Obero, you give Steady Stance. Steady stance from Black Knight to Obero. And then you'll survive anything. But you let a Black Knight die. I don't want to put ideas in your heads though, guys. Black Knights are valuable. Treat them with dignity. Care for them. Watch. Attack with 3, advantage 3. Alright, whatever. I would use TA. That's my advice. Ephraim is capable of a lot of things. You can be support first though, just by buffing up your Nino and stuff like that. But yeah, it's fine. All right, that was the first list. Let's move on to Arena. Let's take a quick break. Tier 20 Arena. We actually have to do some merges. Thank you, Yannick LaFontaine, for subscribing. Thank you very much. If you guys are enjoying the stream, let's hit 100 likes. That's the goal, of course. And I gotta see what Smart Jelly. Restart game for people that swap their lead. Swap their lead? Oh! Shit, dude. Alright, I'll restart the game. It changes every hour, by the way. So naturally switch off.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
You're gonna fight in hell now. Yeah, we are. We're going back to hell. I'll need a moment though, guys. Sorry. We're making a plus. Give me 10 minutes and then we'll start it. We're making a plus 4 Nino. We're almost there. We got 2 Ninos ready. These 2 are ready, but we're gonna we're gonna merge more Ninos into my Nino. It's for more points. Thank you, Bubbles T, for following. Thank you very much. We're gonna merge more Ninos just to make sure we make it in this time. The points are higher this week, so So yeah, give me a moment. We'll just push this one more Nino up. I also never use crystals. I only used crystals one time for Delphia, and that is it. I've regretted it ever since. Like, what does the inventory look like if you've never used your crystals? This is what it looks like. So yeah, put on another song, by the way. I love this song though. This song is so good. Hey Nim, it's Butters. Hey Butters, Sergeant Waffle Gray. How can you be a sergeant? Oh wait, girls can't be sergeants. Sorry, I was being sexist. I don't mean to. Sometimes things come into my mind and it's clearly wrong, but I say it out anyways, and then I realize I said something wrong. Learning to think before you speak is a hard thing in life. Oh, I know crystals, cause I run out of stuff to do with my stamina all the time. So, yeah. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. We're not gonna get trapped.
Yes, let's go.
If you guys don't want to don't want to watch me train this Nino up, we'll get to tier 20 Arena in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
You know what? I should do it manually. Actually, I'll just chat with you guys. I'll do it auto battle and I'll chat with you guys.
Very well. Yes.
Actually, we've effed up on this map a bunch of times already. Oh boy.
Yes.
We're gonna actually do it again. We actually have to cut it off. Is this real arena run or casual one? Real one. All 7. It's our legit arena run. Tier 20 arena run for the week. That's why we have to get this Nino up for the extra points. You know what? I'll do it manually. It's a nice way to chat with you guys while we quick interlude. Rest my voice. It gets so tiring streaming sometimes. But yeah, it should be ready in 10 minutes, so check back in 10 if you don't want to wait. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long.
Very well, as you wish.
Song name? Alright. I also have to put up the bot to show song names. The last time Nim said something would take 20 minutes, we were waiting for an hour. Hey, was that yesterday? We don't talk about yesterday, by the way. Want to know the answers? This is supposed to be auto battle, as in like I just put auto battle, but alright. You know what, I'll just let auto battle straight by me. Gear hero merit for feathers for Nino. Oh, that's true! We can actually get +4. I don't want to make you guys wait though. I also like keeping feathers to trigger people. Yeah, we don't talk about yesterday. I farted, just thought I'd let you know. Alright, thank you Dom Eno for the fart. I'm hoping you farted for the stream, cause why not? Oh shit, we're dead. Oh wait, we're not. We're dead. If that mage comes up. What? What? We survived? Wait.
Yes.
Oh, it's 1 damage. Okay, whatever. Wait, you better not
Shall
move.
we?
Alright. I think this is not gonna work out. I mean, it might work out. I don't know. Hey Zaro. Oh, okay. Nice to see your dog. Makes it faster. Yeah. Okay, we're dead. All right, I gotta do it myself. We're wasting time here. All right, I gotta do it myself. I've tried it. Every single time I try this, it goes badly. Thank you, Shishiro Kai, for subscribing. Thank you very much. We actually have a Twitch emote now. I think. Is it online? I don't know. I hope it's online. But yeah, we have a Twitch emote now. That's really cool.
What are you looking at?
We're on Nino, right? Hey, I caught that. I caught that.
All right.
We have yeah, we have a.
My best. Here we go.
I gotta do a better job to hype subs up. All I do is like
Okay.
thank people. How do normal streamers do this? How do normal streamers thank people for subbing? I don't think I do it right. Not this again. We're gonna do it right this time. Look, we're doing it manually.
Yes?
I can't use the emote.
Yes. Okay.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Having a good day? It's been a good day. It's always a good day with you guys. I'm here now. I have to bust my ass on work for uni. I thought you left me, Paper Cut. Guys, can you believe this guy? This guy got modded by I don't care SAO, and he's like, I don't have to be here anymore. I don't have to take your abuse anymore. Can you believe it?
Okay.
Who does that? Who does that?
Okay.
You've been a mod for me for like 2 months. You're like my brother. I want to go to sushi with you. Or okay, no, fine. I want to go ramen with you. Or tacos, but you don't like either for some reason.
Try my best.
You're my brother with shit taste, you know. But like, yeah, who does that? Nim always finds a way to mess up. I think that's the. All right, so when I first started streaming this, when I first started streaming FEH, I wanted to be taken seriously. I wanted people to be like, "Oh God, this guy's so good." But then I realized one day that this is a goddamn mobile game. Somehow I didn't realize that before, right? Yeah, about that. So one day I realized, okay, that's probably not gonna happen, and the best way to keep people's attention at this point is just to be a goofball. And then that's why all my stream highlights nowadays are of me failing. I mean, sure, they're not on purpose. I was about to say they're on purpose, well, then I think back and like, okay, there's not.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's more entertaining for people when you're just like genuine. 2 months times proposed, yeah.
Here we go.
Is there any fanfiction? Do you? Alright, how many of you guys have watched me reading fanfiction on stream? Because that was one of the best things we've done on stream. Best thing as in different. Like, it's different, it disgusted people, it made 30 people leave my stream, sure. But it was a lot of fun. I was really glad Mirai did that for us. Thank you, Salad, for subscribing. I wasn't aware Salad was sentient. But thank you very much. And thank you, Dad Tammy, for following. Mobile guys should take this game somehow has a meat of normal game to me for some reason. Yeah, well, I don't think you should always count mobile games down. I'm not saying you are, but like, mobile games are going to be the future. That's why I'm trying so hard to become a streamer now. while I still have opportunity. It's only get harder and harder to start streaming. Which, by the way, guys, if you guys are interested in starting streaming yourselves, and if you ever need help, just let me know. I would love to help you. Blah.
Do my best.
I was not choking on disgust or anything. I was just like indigestion shit. Those fanfictions are the reason I always use headphones when watching your video. Oh, thanks, Alex. That means a lot to me, dude.
Yes.
Any tips on building my plus attack rise?
Okay.
No, nothing can help plus attack rise. Kill all hentai haters. Kill all hentai haters?
Here we go.
That's kind of extreme.
Alright.
I love hentai, by the way. I just haven't watched hentai in a while. You're too busy. You get too busy as a streamer. Like, you guys see me on stream for like 2 to 3 hours a day, but afterwards we get really, really busy. Is it getting Grombley fodder or Nino fodder for that plus 10 Nino? It's Nino fodder. We're gonna make 3 Ninos into plus 5 and merge them, and then we're gonna start Arena. Do I need godlike equipment to stream? Absolutely. When you start streaming, you have to be serious about it. You have to decide that you're in it. You're completely in it. Everyone cares about quality. Like, if my layout wasn't as good as it was, and people come into my stream and they see like a black background, for example. I think expired jelly game watch stream hentai on stream. I'll get banned. I don't want to do that. If they don't see you're up to par in quality, like if your resolution is in 1080p, if you don't talk, if you're talking to a shitty microphone, or if like you're lagging a lot, okay, fine. We lag a lot. I don't even know why we lag a lot. It's not my internet, I swear. But if you're not up to par, it's really hard to stay in the game. Nim is interesting guy thing. Did you just call me a thing? I am absolutely insulted. Alright, we're almost done. This is the last Nino. Once this Nino reaches level 20, we'll start tier 20 arena. So just one more run. Well, actually 2 more runs, but we're starting it. Any recommendation for good skills for Takumi? He's one of my favorite units and I have a major weak spot for him. I'm so sorry, Dimitri. Takumi, I don't want to say this, but this is the most accurate way to put it. He's like the perfect mixture of ass. As in, like, he's so mediocre across the board now that it doesn't make sense to build him. If you really, really want to build him, you have to do Fire Sweep, Life and Death. That is the only build left for him. And then you use a Breaker skill. That's all you can do. There's not much you can do for Takumi. And you have to hope you even get the right IVs for him. Takumi needs that plus speed or plus attack so badly, but yeah. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Takumi was my first 5-star, and I've tried to make him work in this day and age, but it's too much of a struggle. Got plus attack from PA banner, but oh jeez, plus attack, that's great. Keep it, dude. Why you have this stupid ass contraption Nightbot? He/she is an asshole advertising Nightbot. Diego, do you know why? Diego, you know you're a moderator for me, right, buddy? Do you know why I have Nightbot? It's because you don't do a good enough job on advertising, dude. That's why we have a Nightbot now. Because you couldn't do your job. Did you want to hear that, buddy? No, you didn't want to hear that. But yet you are shitting on a Nightbot who has been doing your job. Your viewership between YouTube, Twitch seems to have settled a lot more. It has. We're no longer growing as fast as before, but you know, it's fine. Oh crap, she's gonna get raped in that corner again. Oh god, please get out of there.
Very well.
We can't drop with the moon. Okay. Nim X Reinhardt is great. No, it's not great. I don't like that idea.
Do my best.
By the way, guys, I haven't eaten today. I just woke up, did a few things, and then started streaming. My mom just brought me food, but I don't think I can eat on stream. Unless you want to hear Nimious ASMR. You probably don't want to hear that. Can you get a day bot? Sure, I would love to, but then why would we need mods then? Sorry, I know I treat my moderators rough a bit, but they should know that I'm just joking with them. I love you guys. I just did the most stressful arena run of my life. I'm about to enter tier 20 though with a score of 4904. 4904, that's what I made it with last week. Coral, what rank are you right now anyways? Now I wish I wasn't a mod. I want to stop being shit on by Nims. Hey, you asked for it, dude. You asked for it. I didn't want to say that. Time to make him starve. I mean, right now I have fried noodles in front of my face. Nims is a sadist? Yes, I am. Nightbot isn't as special as actual people. Yeah, Diego is special to me. Diego's a special guy that kept telling me, hey, Nino can solo this map. Oh wait, I never mentioned to you that my Nino's plus 10. Oh wait, you have a normal Nino? You have a +1 Nino? Oh wait, you should try to solo this map still. Diego's the worst guy ever. We wasted so much time trying all that shit, you know? And I'm every single time like, why isn't this working? You made it sound so easy. Thank you, Lean Davenport, for subscribing. Thank you very much. I'm Chinese. Yeah, same here. Alright, here's the last one. We can start tier 20 arena. God damn, I need to move the food out of the way. Here's the last battle so we can get her to 20 and then we'll be through. Let's play some Fire Emblem music. Let's get hyped up for the actual battles. I don't care, as already treats me better and I've only modded 30 minutes for him. Maybe that's why. He hasn't gotten comfortable with you. Like I've gotten so comfortable with you. Like dude, if you couldn't tell like how comfortable I am, like who offers to drive to your city and then eat ramen with you? Hell.
Yes.
I actually said tacos first. Fine. Oh no, crap, this is not the right team. Alright, we'll try auto battle through this one. Because you're a creep? Oh my god, come on.
Shall we?
You're so weird. How am I being a creep? I wanna take you out. Thank you for all the help you've given me. And then you call me a creep.
Do my best.
You're messed up, dude. Yeah, for those who don't know, Papercut actually lives like 2 hours away from me, so I can actually like drive up to him and like, you know, spend time with him. I've been trying to get your attention on YouTube, but yeah, keep skipping me. I'm sorry to you, Wonka. It's never on purpose, by the way, guys. There's a lot of you guys in here. We have about 386 people. It's a lot of people. But thank you guys so much. You guys always make me feel so special when you guys come in here for to watch. Whenever I think of myself in comparison to other streamers, I don't think I'm doing anything better. Well, okay, fine. I think I'm do some small things better, but like not enough to warrant like hundreds of you guys. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it always makes me feel special. Though saying that, I always pay the price because my throat hurts at the end of this. I used to joke with a friend of mine that joke with some friends of mine that like, oh crud, no. She's gonna get trapped again. If this goes here and this goes here, we're dead. So, Nino, please stop trying to get yourself trapped. Thank you. Mandarin or Canto? Actually, half. Father's Mandarin. No, mother's Mandarin. Father's Canto.
Okay.
Nino, please stop getting yourself trapped.
As you wish.
Is Nim on eastern side of Canada? Yes, eastern side. By the way, guys, what is your favorite song from Fire Emblem in general? Favorite song as in like background music, not like actual like singing. And let's hunt Papercut and force him to eat ramen taco. Yeah, I want to. This guy's so weird. Why doesn't he want to meet up? You know, usually, you guys know, usually it's the streamer that's afraid to meet the viewers, right? This time, it's the streamer that wants to meet the moderator of the stream that he's been moderating for like 2 months for. And apparently, it's creepy. What? That doesn't make sense. Heritage Arcadia. That doesn't count. That's singing. Twilight of the Gods. Twilight of the Gods is really good. Tier 20 with 4906. I'm about to drop off tier 20. I'm not gonna bother by letting you know. Oh, 4906 doesn't make it. What's your rank then? Oh my god, the ramen tacos were so good.
Off I go.
I've only ever seen them on like food porn sites, but yeah, those things look amazing. Oh fuck, did I just kill myself? Oh, If this mage went here, we actually lost. Because there's no way to get out. Oh my god. I do this every single damn time.
Yes. Do my best.
I need to stop trapping myself. It's not creepy. It's friendly. Yeah, it's friendly. Hell, I'll even pay for him. I know he's a university student. Come on. You're not being fair to me, Paper. You fool. I know we just fucked up. I know.
Okay.
It's a good thing I'm so good at this game that I can catch it just in time. You know, I do that on purpose. It's to add some suspense to the stream. Like, you know, what is a good stream without suspense? What is a good movie without suspense, you know? 4912 is about 350 above cutoff. That's actually enough for me then. I think I can make that. 4205 about 4229. 3 Wonka, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it, dude. The last day they always do a 100 rank push. And Nimious, he's a Sundere? Oh yeah. Guys. You know, I asked for a picture of him. I asked for a picture of Papercut, and he sent me his toe. Or was it his elbow? I think he sent me his elbow. And then he says he doesn't want to send anything out, like, truly, that you can truly make out what it is, because he thinks I'll try and track him down. And force him to eat tacos with me or something. That's so messed up. I'm a normal person. Do you guys think I'm a normal person? Would you trust me with more than just your elbow? I'm not gonna go compare our elbows. Jesus. I know I'm not gonna bother, but just letting you know. Oh, alright. Thank you so much, dude. That actually helps me. That's why we have to do the merges right now. Alright, we're gonna start. Nim face reveal when? Actually, technically, we've already. No, we're 1 level off. What the heck? Alright, we're just about to start. So I can start merge her 3 times. We'll just do this.
What insolence!
If nothing else, you know I'm not black. Great.
Okay.
Great. I know you're not a minority.
Yes.
Thank you. This got weird fast. Yeah, our chats always get weird. I think it's good. I think too many streamers take things too seriously, and they don't talk about themselves enough. They don't talk about their friends enough. They don't talk about anything enough. They just talk about the game, and I think the game is a great aspect and all, but you know, ultimately a lot of people go there for the stream. Oh god, we almost fucked up. A lot of people go for the streamer as well. But you know, these are things you learn. Okay, eyes stop. I want to eat, all right, but I gotta do tier 20 arena first. All right, we're done. You've done a face reveal? Like technically we've done a face reveal because all my there's videos of me playing Smash on the internet, and in Smash you can see the face cam and see me. Just one thing, for how many now you have that make this, unless I miss why you aren't using them. Oh yeah, I don't use them because I don't think there's a point. For beginners, for starters, I don't have enough things to do with crystals anyways. I mean, with staminas anyways, so I don't use crystals. Otherwise, they just keep filling up the stamina. Like if we didn't do that ourselves, we would just have to keep filling up the stamina. That makes me feel bad. Anyways, all right, I gotta catch my breath because I'm talking too quick. Finally, we can start this. Are you guys ready? We're unlocking potential now. Unlocking potential for all of these Ninos. Here's one Nino. You know, I'll do my best. Black Fang train me. This is why you save your feathers, guys, so you can spend them on the heroes that will make a difference and keep you in tier 20. Another Nino. Yeah. And another Nino. This is one good thing about our summoning yesterday, that you know, we got as many Ninos as we did. With this many Ninos, I think I'll have the merges to comfortably stay into tier 20. Alright. And now we're gonna merge Ninos. We still have one more Nino left, but we don't actually have the time or patience for the feathers. I mean, we can get the feathers, but you know, who cares? Alright, 40 plus 2, let's go. I'm not making a mistake, am I? How many this is my speed Nino. That's hilarious. Alright. Yeah, let's go. You can't. Alright. I think that's right. Yeah. Hero Merit? I'm not using Hero Merit. I'm not gonna do it. I like to trigger people like that, so. Alright. Yay. 40 plus 3. Look at her. She's 40 speed now. 40 HP now. 40 plus 4. We'll make her plus 5 some other time. But yeah. 53 attacks, 46 speed. What a monster. What a little monster. Nino's so cool, guys. I'm so glad I have her. Granted, now we're basically out of feathers, but you know, it's gonna make this week's arena run a lot easier to have a higher up Nino. More merges too, more points. All right, let's get started with tier 20 arena. So for the team we're running, we're gonna run the same team as last week. Unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, I can't switch things up. I'm free to play player. It's only as good as it gets, but at least we have Nino now. Everything's correct, right? Darting blow when you yep.
I may have come.
Yep. Yep. 40 plus 4. So in total we have 40 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. We have plus 10 merges. That should be enough, right? I'm gonna hope that's enough. Well, we don't know for sure. So I'm gonna have to snap a new picture for the stats and stuff. But yeah, we're starting now. Also change this out because we got fortified defense. Fortified defense. Actually, should put panic point on somebody. Don't think panic point really works on anybody though. Wait a second. HP 5 or lower. Do I put on Mass Marth? I think Mass Marth can actually use it. Alright, this is defense and res, that's good. Yeah, I think I should put panic point on Mass Marth. It should work on like some lower mages. Is it actually worthwhile using? Alright, you know what, we'll just try it out. And then Nino. Nino still using res plus 1. There's really nothing better to put on Nino. I can put Phantom Quick Impulse, but it doesn't really matter. I'll just keep her like this. Nino is an amazing unit, guys. If you guys get the chance to use Nino, or ever pull Nino, just use her. She's one of the keys to tier 20 arena. As a free-to-play player, you actually have a good chance of maxing this Nino out. Unlike a lot of other heroes where you don't. Anyways, just let me make the screenshots for the side and then we will start. Well, I already made the screenshots. Let me edit them real quick. And we'll move the picture out. By the way, guys, if you did not guess, it's Midia. Midia. Is this right? Ezra first, then Nino, then... Huh. I guess I switched out the last hero. Alright. I've only ever gotten 2 Ninos. I've been playing since day 1. We got more than 2 Ninos yesterday. We got 4 Ninos yesterday. That's one of the happiest things That's one of the happiest things for yesterday's stream. Was that just to get the Ninos. It's one thing to get dancers and stuff, but without Nino, we're not as well off. Maybe I should have made the Black Knight +1 yesterday as well. If I didn't make him +1, we would actually have the feathers to make this Nino +5 right now. But it doesn't really matter. I don't think it would make any difference in the grand scheme of things. I only ever got 1 Nino. That's unfortunate. And you need her for Gromblade Plus. And Gromblade Plus is great on a lot of mages. And sorry guys about the scheduling for this week. We've had a lot of things come up, so we didn't have as much time to do as many things. So saying that, you know, next week it should be cleaner. Next week I actually start CPA classes. CPA is Chartered Professional Accounting classes. I'm gonna be pretty much busier, but I should still have the time to start stream as often as I do. Alright, Nino is there. Mass Marth. Mass Marth. Panic point. Alright, replace the Mass Marth. replace Anna. And finally moving Ike out of this. Alright, we're good to go. Okay, let's get started. Start with a fresh song too. Why won't you take a seat over here? Because I don't like you, Reinhardt. Reinhardt is one of the heroes in this game I think would actually smell. Like, if you got up close to him, he would smell. Oh, jeez, we're out of room. Why are we out of room? One sec, guys. I gotta move something out of my hard drive. Otherwise, we can't record this. Yeah. What the heck? Alright. Nice Marth theme? Yeah. By the way, guys, if you have Mass Marth, it's one of good. She's a good fill-in for your red slot because you can make a +3 version of her. +3 version is obviously for points, and it's better if I give her Ether. But I'm not sure how committed I am to Mass Marth, anyways. There probably will be a renewal seal. Renewal's not a big deal. Because I would donate $1.12. Should I build a +9 4-star Nino? No, do a 5-star. 5-star is a huge difference, especially for Nino. Nino's pretty common. I know people are saying they didn't find her, but it's not that hard. Anyways, guys, we're starting Tier 20 Arena for this week. We actually have to forfeit right away because I was a bozo yesterday and actually did one extra. Oh, it's 7:04. Oh my god. And surrender. Because we only do fresh arena runs with you guys. BK clips +1 more score than Marth +3. No? Does he? Does he? I wasn't aware of that. Anyways. Formally starting. Fresh slot. 698 is too low. Of course, as usual, we're only aiming for 700 and higher. 696. No! We started so nice with that 704, but we couldn't take it. That's all my fault for like doing this extra value last night. 698. I don't think it's possible for us to see 692s anymore. 698. Come on. We need 700 over. 696. Come on. Oh boy. This is the true horror of Tier 20 Arena. Finding the battles. 698. What the heck? In case you were wondering, if we do 698s and we finish this game, we don't actually have enough points to advance, so. God damn it. Please. Please. 698. Oh my. Oh no. I hate this. This is the worst part of Tier 20 Arena. Is just to find the battles. Every day we burning swords, burning swords, burning swords. What am I missing? We even merged more. How do we get no 700s? This is happening again. I know it is. Just wasting swords. 698. Oh god, come on. Do we have to just do a battle? Is it because I forfeited to somebody on easy? No, no way. No, no way. What's going on? How many stacks of swords did we just waste? There's no way 698's our max. We just got 704 to start things off with. Alright, I'm gonna start a battle and forfeit it and see if that helps, but we're wasting so many blades here. Yeah, I'm gonna start a battle and forfeit. What am I missing? Oh, this doesn't work on him. Yeah, we don't have enough HP. Alright. That's a lot to waste. Can I just get a 700 battle? This is the worst thing ever. There you go! Oh my god! What is that all about? Alright, finally we're starting. And it does work! We can actually play him. That's hilarious. Oh, jeez, it's Fire Sweep. Can't do shit about Fire Sweep. This placement is actually terrible for me. I need to somehow snipe that Lin right away. If he goes here, I can't. Alright, I'm just gonna box in.
Okay.
Box in and try. I'm not gonna even split them up.
Onward.
It's actually not very possible to split them up, to be honest, so. Oh boy. If we get in there, this Xander will kill us. Because this is TA Xander. Plus 40 plus 1. And Bravelin's 40 plus 7. What the heck? And Reinhardt is Deathblow Bowbreaker. Okay. Interesting. I guess that's one way to deal with Bravelins.
Done.
And yeah, we'll get shot up by Lin if that happens, so we'll avoid that.
Yes. Let's go.
Huh.
Do my best. Yes.
I think I gotta leave it like that. That was really bad. I should have split in the beginning, but I was pretty sure I didn't need to. Let's see if that's true though.
Okay.
16 times 2. So we actually don't die instantly. That's great. And let's check the Reinhardt reach. Reinhardt reach is here. So we gotta flip ourselves out of there.
Do my best. Huh?
Congratulations. Wait, it's your birthday? Swag Sage. Happy birthday, dude.
Let's go. Yes.
There's no Wings of Mercy. That's fine.
Let's go.
It doesn't matter, we're fighting him on defensive top. Oh, she survives. Jesus. Alright, fine. It does matter. Alright. You guys really need to take off these skills, drawback, reposition, and all that stuff, because it just messes up the AI. They don't really know what to do. It's Vantage. Oh.
What can I do?
They don't really know what to do, so it makes these weird situations happen.
Yes.
Alright. Hey Mirai, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. I actually haven't had so much fun streaming anything in a long time until you, Mirai.
Yes?
I still can't get over how
Yes.
thankful I am for that. For all the good times. Alright, let's try and snipe that Reinhardt. Alright, thank you. Finally.
Onward.
Nimious, you just try to woo me? I guess that's what it's. Oh god, no! We can't kill him. We're not buffed up enough.
Let's go.
And this is the reason why you want to have Mass Mark. We should do more stuff, Mirai. It's too much fun. I feel like a kid again. Well, okay. If nobody has ever noticed yet, I'm basically a big kid. That's basically me. That grin haunts me. Oh my god. Yesterday was so much fun. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. We're talking about Doki Doki Literature Club. It's crazy good. No, eyes, no. We can't. She's Yuramoto. I don't want to be in the same family as you. Nim, I sort of do enter, but you are too much of a pussy. Nims, I said I would do an indie horror RPG, but you are too much of a puss to even play. Thank you, Mirai. Thank you for those encouraging words. Oh my god. Alright, 698, we can't do that. It has to be 700 Nova. Should I build my minus defense plus res performing Azura? No. Just use her for dance purpose. Sing purpose, sorry. I always get the dancers and singers mixed up. I guess she does both, that's why I always mix it up. Charlemont. You said you'd play Pony Island, don't forget. I do want to, but I thought I had it. I don't have it though. If I have to buy the game just to play, I think it's weird. Brave Lance plus Bonfire. Deathblow 2? How the hell are you a plus 7 Effie with Deathblow 2? FE comes with death blow. That's a what? All right, that's strange. Why would you do that? Spur defense. Spur defense. You're in an armor emblem team. What is this stuff? Death blow too. Where are you fighting? What? I guess you don't. This person doesn't want to fight at their rank because they. I think they think they don't win anything like this. They're trying to drop the SP. I think that's what they're trying to do. That's really weird. I've never seen people do that. And there's no armor march. All right, this is gonna be pretty easy. It should be pretty easy. Whenever I say it's pretty easy, I fuck up. But yeah,
Yes.
we should be fine.
Okay. Yes. Onward.
Yeah, they are lowering their scores. I know. I realize that in due time. Don't worry. I'm not completely retarded.
Do my best.
Oh god, we one-shot her even on a defensive tile? That's amazing.
Yes.
Alright, we'll take our time here. This Armor Emblem team, Armor Emblem is actually atrocious for defensive battles without Armor March. Armor March takes people off guard because it doesn't show up right away. But yeah, that's about your only chance. Glowing Ember. Do I really want to deal with this right now? I don't think I want to. Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with that right now.
What can I do? Let's go.
We'll just keep waiting. He doesn't have this encounter, right? So this is fine. We can just keep pecking at him. Maybe if you don't like Nim's X Mirai, how about Nim's X Mirai X I? It's just a 3, but no, that's even worse.
Let's go.
That's even worse, eyes, because I feel like Mirai's. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yes.
Okay, what are we supposed to do? Kind of just like crammed in here with these guys. We're not in desperation yet, because we're no longer at that point anymore. Yeah.
Let's go.
We can keep fighting here. That's not the problem. You know what? I'm backing off.
What can I do?
We can just snipe them all day from the back, so who cares?
Okay.
We'll start healing whoopsies. That's actually bad.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Done.
We'll just snipe them from the side. None of them have this encounter except for the Black Knight. Except the Black Knight's not gonna let us fight them.
Yes.
Oh, that's lame. Alright, whatever.
Let's go.
We'll take the fight one at a time. I'll leave the Black Knight away or something. This got really messy for no reason. So much for easy. It is an easy win. It's just gonna take forever to win. We messed up the positioning. Now we're fighting them like retards. Oh crud! Is this?
Done.
All right, we can do it. This is just so stupid how we're fighting this right now. You should have used Ignis. Ignis would have killed me. I could have just healed and fought, but you know, Ignis would have done better.
When it ends.
Hector has DC. Oh yeah, it's true. But we can actually take a Hector hit. That's how much res we have at this point. If we were at full HP, we can actually shoot the Black Knight anyways.
Let's go. Yes.
Yeah, I'll keep waiting. I think we're just gonna run in circles for a while. This is just silly. Well, they're split up at least. I'm pretty sure we can take blow. Yeah, we can. Even if he does +4 down on us, it's fine.
Yes. Do my best.
This is stupid.
Yes.
Why does this game even allow these teams? Their loss is inevitable, but it's gonna just take a while. Oh my god. We're just gonna slowly do this. I'm not being trash, it's just this team. It forces me to be slow here. We're just like pecking away at this. Alright, well. Yeah, so he's still chasing us. Oh, we just need 1 more HP to shoot? Alright, cool. This is silly, so I'll just say that. No! No! Come back here.
Onward. Yes.
Go back the other way. Yes, there you go. There you go. Good job, big boy. Wait a sec. Oh wow, alright.
Now for a showstopper.
Oh. Alright, that's silly. That entire battle's silly. Oh, okay. Well, we're through it now. Charlemagne, 700. If you're on the stream, I can buy you Pony Island. Are you, what? Do you want me to do it that badly? Okay, let me watch the video on it again, and then I'll decide. Because it's a big commitment to stream, and I don't want to lie to you. I want to be as honest as I can to you, because you're my good buddy, Papercut, who I've been treating like shit apparently. So, yeah. Alright, Sonic-y Bowbreaker. Does that work? Doesn't Bravelyn one-shot Sonic-y? I'm pretty sure Bravelyn does, because it's only 54, and Bravelyn can hit over 54. Alright, Brighter Sheeta. There's no Wings of Mercy, so we'll snipe that Sheeta first. Oh, it's Raven. My bad, I missed Raven. Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. I was just looking at the stats. Usually I ignore the weapons because seeing Raven doesn't make a difference to me since I don't use archers. But yeah,
Yes?
thanks for pointing it out, guys.
Let's go.
Do I really want to go like that?
Okay.
Well, yeah, we gotta make sure we double her. Like this? No, we only have one hero of repositioning, so best make the best use out of it.
Do my best.
Oh boy. Yeah, we can only go there.
Okay. What can I do? Done.
702, which might not even be enough. 7914 should be enough. If we keep getting 700s, we'll have to go a bit higher. I don't know, I'm having bad luck with swords today. We got a 704 right at the start, but then we haven't been able to get anything since then. It's really iffy why that's happening, but yeah, we'll see. I don't think I can take that shot, so I'll just keep waiting, keep buffing.
Yes.
Thank you, Tristan Nguyen, for subscribing. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for subscribing in general. That really helps me out for the channel. Oh boy. We can snipe that, yeah, we'll snipe that, like, puts us in desperation too. I'm actually surprised we kill. How much damage are we doing? Oh, we just killed one shot. Wow. That's why I can work. I didn't think that was possible. We'll move it like that.
Done. Let's go.
So once I get a plus 10 Fey, I'll be good. Good luck getting a plus 10 Fey, man. Plus 10 Fey is hard.
Okay.
And we could have actually survived the shot. Actually, we can survive a shot. She doesn't double. Really? It says here we survive a shot. Am I missing something here? Why is she doing so little damage even with TA? I get she's debuffed. She has Iceberg.
Yes.
Oh, we're on the defensive tile. I'm not gonna make that mistake.
Okay.
I proc, I know. Calm down. I'm not that sleepy today. I'm pretty messed up, but not that messed up. You can have more faith in me, guys. Please.
Yes.
Please. You don't need to treat me like a baby. I'll be fine. Currently above 350 for cutoff. Alright, I need to get 4912 then. We gotta actually push the final points then. Gotta make sure we're over 700. Even with the merges, we're actually getting lower points than last time, which is kind of weird.
What can I do?
Defensive tile, yeah. Alright, the battles have been pretty easy so far, but we need to get over 700. 4920 for sure. I don't think it's 4920. That's way too much higher than last week. 700. Alright, we gotta really push that up. 704. Why is it so low today? We even got more merges, but points have been lower in general. We're no longer seeing 692, but still, jeez. 698. Is there something I'm missing? I'm using the bonus hero. 700. I don't think we can take 700s anymore. We need more than 700. 700. Seems like 700 is as high as we're getting right now. 700. Oh god, please. What is going on? We had a 704. That was our first battle of the day, but it hasn't given us any more of those. 4,900 is not enough. If that's 4,900 is not enough this week. Jeez, what the? Do I just try and get 700 in the last 2 battles? I'm wasting a lot of blades here, ignoring these battles. Oh no. I'm not getting over 700. It's pretty unlucky right now, huh? I don't think we should fall out. But the heck? Now we're getting only 700s. Try Ike over Mass Marth. Doesn't he have more BST than even +3 Mass Marth? Jesus, we got one. All right, I'll try Ike. $706. It's so random with these when they show up or don't. Advantage 2, Hone Attack 2. They're trying to drop their BST as well. Yeah, random builds drop BST. Distant counter advantage 2. It's counter advantage. I'm not sure if I think Marth still has more, to be honest. Takumi. It's very strange they're using Takumi. I think I'll try and draw him down like that.
Yes? Let's go.
All right, let's see what happens. All right, they're very split up now.
Let's go. Okay.
Bad thing is we proc Vantage, so we can't really do that. And there's no Wings of Mercy. Actually, we can do that. We'll just Wings of Mercy in and kill.
Do my best.
And then we can heal if we need to. It actually puts our Moonbow online, so that's good for us. Alright.
Yes.
Why do you use Mass Marth? Because I like Mass Marth. I think he has the same points as she has the same points as Ike, so we've been using Mass Marth instead.
Done.
Okay, I'll put it. Oh, actually, no.
Yes.
Put her up. See what happens. Should go up, right? Nope. Nope. All right. Whatever. They're beyond split, so we've won this already.
I won't lose. Not
BK's 185, Nimious has 188. Yeah, BK's worth a lot, isn't he? I need to double check on these numbers sometime.
Yes.
She has the same points as Lucina, but mine's +3, that's why. No, that's not the actual ratings though. That's not the actual ratings.
Done.
It doesn't work like that. I wish it worked like that, but it doesn't work like that. Ratings are misleading. Yeah. You can't rely on those ratings. It just doesn't work out that way. Thank you, York, the Gamer 86 for following.
Done.
Am I missing something?
Yes. Okay. What can I do?
Maybe I need to get Nino to get the
We
kill?
can do this. Do my best.
Alright. I have to continue to stay over 700 for the last ones to guarantee it. I'll try out Ike again next week. For now, I'm using Mass Marth because I just like Mass Marth. It's a +3 Mass Marth, +1 Ike with Ether. I might have to put Ether on her, and I think that would really balance things out. But yeah, we'll see. Back to 700. We've actually bumped into that guy a couple times now. I just need to get 4910. I think that would be enough. We're saying that we only need like a 704 at this point, so maybe we don't need to keep going under. You know what? I'll do the 700 battles. We're wasting too many swords here. I want to go over 700 to be safe on each, but we're getting the same people, so I don't know what's going on anymore. 698. Our rating has increased, but we're not doing a good job sniping them. 4910 is definitely not enough for tier 20. Alright, 4912 then. Thank you MMHC Warrior for subscribing on Twitch. Thank you so much. And T Wonka, 1-bit donation. What did you say? Try Ike over MM. Oh yeah. We'll try it next time. But for now we have to stick with this team. He's panic void. But nothing happens to him. He has just one Reinhardt. Huh. Selif. Doesn't counter shield pulse. Alright, that's weird. Wait a sec, what? Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm going crazy. Julia, Fury, QR, attack Floyd, Deef. Alright, cool. 40 + 5. Already bearing. Okay. There's no Wings of Mercy. We didn't run. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. We're buffing for res.
Okay. Done. Let's go. Onward.
0 times 2. Fantastic. I don't know why they're only using Reinhardt by themselves. It's very strange. You should always use, Reinhardt somebody else. But this person obviously has an idea of what they're doing. Or, okay, fine, they probably don't have an idea what they're doing. But we'd like to believe they have an idea of what they're doing. I think we can just push and end this. Yeah, I don't think Selip has any chance of killing anybody.
Yes.
Thank you, yes, no, 1205 for following. Thank you very much. Ban hammer has been dropped. Wait, why are you banning people?
Okay.
Wait, what are you banning for?
I'll do my best. Yes. I have faith in
Oh, it was a sex bot. Alright. Sorry, I'm not paying too much attention. I'm trying to, get through these.
Let's go.
Alright, I guess I'll give him a choice. Who does he want to fight? Yeah, okay. He has Miracle.
I challenge my fate.
He has Miracle. Why is he using Miracle? Okay.
Done.
That's certainly unique.
Yes. Yes.
That's unique. Alright, whatever. Yeah, some of these builds are too weird for me. Alright, let's keep going. 702. We have to get over 712 then. How many swords are we gonna use? Who knows? Over 712, please. 700's too low now. 696, too low. We can't get 692s anymore, but we're not getting very many over 700 at this point. Is there a reason for that? Am I missing something? We're just getting a lot of 700 now. 700 Sneaky Pete. Please, I just want over 700. 696. Oh boy. This is the hardest thing about Arena, is just wasting swords. Wasting swords trying to get the right fight. Right number of right points for the fight. I need 8 more points. 706. Oh, there you go. That should be enough. We're gonna guarantee it though. Yes, we're gonna do it. Just getting the points is like 90% of the battle itself. Actually, I want them to go down this way. All right, let's split them up.
Let's go. Do my best. Onward.
I always thought that was a weird split. Gotta be careful here though. All right.
Okay. Let's go. What can I do?
Whatever. I'll fight whatever half comes down, and it will be this half. All right. Cool.
Yes.
We should win on the counterattack. Unless we're missing something, we should actually... No, we're completely fine.
Okay.
I'll double check for Wings of Mercy. Ruby Sword, Wings of Mercy. Alright, that's fine. And this one is Green Tonebreaker and Fury. Alright, we'll watch out for that. TA, that makes this really easy. Fury Wrath. Alright, cool.
Do my best.
Oh, wait here, we'll snipe them off. And I won't let that attack, and they'll continue to move in the same order, so we're fine here.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what, I'll just wait. I don't think I'm missing anything. Hey Enix, welcome back to the stream, dude. I was watching your Xenoblade stream earlier. All you did was run. I got bored. Then I left. It's Contest of Pride, Roar Edition, by Master Enix. Because Master Enix, that's what he does. He makes musics. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can kill her. And I'm pretty sure this is fine for us to fight.
Okay.
Can we kill her?
Done.
Yeah, we can. Then this should be done. This should get proc Yep, get our Luna ready. So yeah, we'll just kill Juliet and we'll be fine.
Let's go. We can do this.
I remember when the Nimious 3 was my #1 fan. What? I am your #1 fan. You're my senpai. Of course I'm your fan, dude. Now that he's famous, he doesn't need me anymore. I'm not famous. Come on. I still have a tiny YouTube channel, not even past 5,000 subs, man. Alright. We're doing it, dudes. We're doing it. We just need a 700 now, don't we? We'll get over 700 just to be safe, but that'll be this week's arena run. It's pretty easy now. Having Nino makes everything so... Oh, 702. Guys, will 702 make me good enough to make it through? With this, we will reach 4916. 4916. No, I'm not. Wait, how many do we need? You should be fine. Wait, how much do I need? Don't troll me, guys, please. Please. We're about to go through another. You need 720? Shut up. Get out of here, Mr. Random Lifer. If you won't make, then don't fucking bother. 495s. I can't reach 495s. 4920. I can't reach 4920. You are very good at mathematics. 4916 should be fine. Fate, I trust you. You're the only real person here. Everybody else is giving me this random shit. Though 4908 is borderline out today. Teddy Wonka, I remember on verge of dropping a 4906, so you should be fine. Thank you, Teddy Wonka. You're the only real person here. Everybody else here is trolling the fuck out of me. I hate you guys. Thank you, Waterstar, for following through much. 496 up 600 ranks. Let's be on fine. All right, screw you guys. Thank you to the real moderators out here giving me these real numbers, and Teddy Wonka. Thank you guys. I mean, fuck you guys. Alright, let's start. Cutoff will be 4917 right there. Okay. 4916 should be enough, dudes. That should be fine. Crud. We gotta deal with this. It's Dancer's fan, so it's not completely crazy. Alright, Julia, Green Tonebreaker. I don't really like this map for this. And Guidance. Guidance always messes me up. I'm scared now. Olivia. Hone Attack, Wings of Mercy. Right. Nothing too crazy yet. Heavy Blade QR. Alright, cool. I don't know how they're gonna move. I'm gonna try and get her to come down like that. This should be fine. I have no idea anymore. Draw back, drop it, dance. There should be anything special to throw me off.
Yes?
I do need a sniper right away. Can't do that. I'm gonna try and force that Ike to come straight down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, we'll try to force that Ike to come straight down. We actually can't even push like that. So I do need her to go to the side. I think this is fine. Unless Guidance comes into play. I don't know how Guidance works anymore.
Let's dance.
This is stressful. I can take that battle with Olivia. Guidance always messes me up. There's a drawback reposition thing that changes the order up. That's really confusing to deal with. I really hate dealing with that. We should be able to kill her on the Counter-Strike.
Okay.
Counter-Strike. Global offensive time. Alright, we should be fine here.
Yes?
Guidance. Infantry armor within 2 spaces can move to adjacent to the ally. And then kills me right here with that Green Tonebreaker. Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, I'm so scared. The reciprocal A is gonna mess things up. Alright. They're all ployed, but I don't think it matters. Jeez, how am I supposed to do this? Alright, guys, she goes straight down, right? And then they Guidance in, like that. So I need to lead them to the side. If I go here, I should draw them there. I think that's what happens. If Tana goes first, true. If Tana goes first, I think Tana does go first. And then they'll Guidance in and I'm in trouble. I need to lead Tana away. I think I can lead her away. I don't think Tana's gonna go for Nino. That would make 0 sense. Alright, we'll try it.
Okay.
We'll try it. We're kind of just betting it on this now, so. Alright, we'll kill Olivia. The AI is sometimes so spontaneous, I don't understand. Sometimes they value, like, better priority targets. Fuck. Oh, what? That didn't... I thought I was fucked. Wait, what am I missing? I thought... Wait, as soon as she came down here, within 2 spaces. That was within 2 spaces. Why couldn't she just teleport here? Am I missing something?
Let's go.
Whatever. I think this is it. I think we got it.
Do my best.
We can't push anything though. We have to actually just finish this fight. Fair and square. We'll back off. No, that's 3 spaces? Oh my god. Alright, I don't know. You missed my message? Of course I missed your message. HPOC Mara. Oh my god! I'm sorry guys, the stream ends right after this. I gotta watch that.
Done.
HBox is my favorite player.
Let's go.
I can't not watch it. Alright guys, we're now Smash stream by the way. I want to finish this, but I don't want to make a mistake. Shit. They're coming at me really slowly.
Do my best. Yes. Yes.
I have no idea how this works
What can
anymore.
I do?
I'm so scared.
I have faith in you.
Sorry guys, I gotta finish this stream. Please, I don't want to miss. I don't want to mess this up, but. All right. All right. I think this is one. I think this is one. So I just go here, flip her up, move her there, kill. Dance here, kill. I think this is one. All right, so I'm gonna do that.
Let's go. We can do this.
51 speed. Oh, jeez. We have Moonbow, and she doesn't have a lot of res, so I'm gonna hope that's all right. We have Moonbow, and we have attack buff. That should be enough.
Yes?
Alright, we're done! Now I can watch Smash! Oh my god! Jesus Christ. It's been so long since, HBox beat Armada. Oh my god. Alright, I'm out of here. Goodbye, guys. I love you all, but Smash takes priority over you people. I'm so sorry. It's true, I'm just so excited. I'm a huge Smash fan of HBox. 4916. Is that enough? Alright, we got a ton of defensive battles. Who cares about defensive battles? 4916. 3621. Alright, we definitely made it in. Alright, guys. Okay. Alright. We done. Stream's done. That was Arena. Cool. You people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, twitch.tv. You a fan of HBox? Yeah, I'm a fan of HBox. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a like. Subscribe for more. We're now a Smash stream because we're going to watch it, by the way. If you guys want to watch it with me, we'll watch it here. But we're now a Smash stream.
Big thank you to
What? It's
all of our
over.
players, fans, and everyone that put together
It's fucking
this
over?
GTX 2017.
No.
Get paid. All you guys that are getting
Wait, he
paid,
won.
Come on back to the production right
He
on
won.
this
Yay.
stage.
I'm
Thank
so
you, and
happy.
Good night, everybody.
Hey.
Just going out to the crowd? It's just us, huh?
No.
Just us, man. And in 10,
No.
10 straight games, you're champion.
But at least he won.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that, dude.
Shout out to my man, the MC.
Oh
putting in
my
work.
god. Oh my god. Does this mean more FEH streaming? I guess it does.
Utah.
Oh,
Shout out to
man.
Utah.
Yeah, shout out
Oh
to
my
Utah.
god.
But I think maybe we're gonna have an interview.
Wait, I could go back for. I could go back,
You are
right?
going to put
If you would like me to, I will.
I think about to interview.
Oh.
His voice, dude.
I'm happy. He won. That's all that matters. I don't care if I didn't see it. I'll watch it on replay. But
You do your little. I can't.
yay, HBox. Woo.
But yeah, we're waiting for her to get back here.
Yep. He's just counting his money.
Oh man, can we? We can't rewind.
Please meet us back.
No, I want to watch the win.
But yeah, it was fun, man.
He actually sounds like
Oh my god.
higher toned Gimmer.
Think so? Yeah.
I'm so
Hungry Box is
sad.
coming.
Oh, and Hungry
Right
Box went
now,
on cue. He counted
I'm
that
going
money.
to
Thank you so
leave,
much.
vacate the premises.
All right.
Guys,
I guess our FEH stream has not left. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna continue on with things. I was so excited. I didn't even care if I lost. I didn't even care if I lost Arena. I just wanted to watch HBox win the tournament. Over Armada, the god. Oh my god.
Sharing the flame.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh man. I'm so upset. Alright, we're finishing the hero reviews, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I take it all back. You guys are the best.
Your head up slowly and
I don't actually mean anything I'm saying.
It was
I love you guys. Please don't leave
intense
me.
and it was intimate.
You said HBox. I thought you said HBox was up 3-2, as in he reset. I thought you meant he reset it, cause you know you would just expect HBox to lose to Armada at this point, right? But like I expected that to happen, so. Oh my god! All right, everybody left? Really? You guys are really finicky. I'm so sorry. Anyways, we'll do the last 50 hero reviews. You think you can win us back like that? What am I supposed to do? How do I win you guys back? He did reset. Oh my god! Eggy! I gotta watch that now. Is it up already? I gotta watch that, man. I love HBox. On both sets 3-2. What a god! That's so hard. It's so hard to win 3-2, man. Alright, let's continue with the hero reviews. I'm so sorry, guys. I love Smash. I always put Smash off for streaming's purposes. But yeah, I always watch it after the Smash and stuff. You people, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't mean you people. I mean my people. Yeah. All right, let's continue on. Here is the other half of the hero reviews, the last 50. Hey, it's Senior Weeb. Senior Weeb's actually been showing up a lot. Try getting a Zero. No, we don't have enough. HBox is in Hungry Box. Yeah, it's Hungry Box. All right, last 50 hero reviews. Alencia, Life and Death, Desperation. Alright, I can hardly focus. That's perfectly fine, though. EDS, perfectly fine. Jeez, a lot of you guys are just doing perfectly fine builds, aren't you? Shadow Oni, perfectly fine. Oh, God. There's nothing to say then. Girls' Day. Life and Death, Desperate. Perfectly fine. How does this? Warrior Fighter, perfectly fine. Okay. Well, this is gonna be over quick. Foopy. Blurblade Plus. This is actually fine, though, to use Swiss Barrel. Swiss Barrel allows you to retain your defensive stats, and she comes with it, so it's cheaper. Yeah, that's fine. Just use Blurblade Plus. Review my units. I mean, if I ever get to them, sure. Jeff. All right, Triangle Adept, Renewal 3. I'm still not gonna understand the Renewal 3 thing. By the way, P said he switches hero, so let's check it out. Yeah, he did. God, Gaius is a true quad archer, isn't he? For 44 speed. 44 speed Brave Bow plus 46 attack. He's a true quad archer. Quad Gaius? That doesn't even sound very good, but like shit, this is amazing. Throw in defense, because sometimes you need that extra bit to win fights, and I think he needs it versus Hector, so that makes sense. I really believe Gaius is the second best archer in the game. Oh, sorry, third best archer in the game, below Bravelyn and Bridal Charlotte. Bridal Cordelia. I'm so sorry. My brain's fucked up right now. HBox won a tournament, guys. But yeah, Quad City Gaius, right? Yeah, I really believe he's third best archer. He just has much more speed, and he really encompasses the idea of a Brave Bow quad attack build. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Peas is actually a pretty cool guy. Yeah, Peas is one of the coolest guys I know. I'm so glad for him. He's starting a harem now too, so really glad for Peas. I wish him the best. I hope he doesn't die. All right, Myth. Midi. By the way, Midi looks like an iron sword. And I never noticed the handle, which separates it from an iron sword, but it looks like an iron sword kind of. Midi, Death Blow, Desperation. I would use Life and Death. Life and Death for 42 speed, 50 attack. Quad attack potential. I think that makes a huge difference, but it's your choice really. Spur, it's your choice. You did Spur defense as well, so with the CO, so I respect it. I love you. That's actually creepy. Faye is crazy, right? I actually have not played Shadows of Valentia. Life and Death, Poison Strike, Fire Sweep Bow. That actually works out pretty decently. Though yeah, your inability to counterattack and your inability to double really hurts her one-shot potential. So like she just does a lot of chip damage, but somebody else has to finish the fight off for her. That's kind of unfortunate. Slows her down as a hero, but yeah, she is crazy, right? She's Faye's a yandere. She's a thought. She's nuts. All right, I did Crazy Girls. I mean, yesterday we loved a Crazy Girl and she killed herself. Unfortunate. Thank you, JPG Gaming. Thank you for following. Gotta pair her with Lancina. Oh, that's true. Lancina would make her really good. Lancina just breaks the game, doesn't she? She will slay enemies in his name at Nimious. But doesn't everybody do that? Doesn't, like, once you pledge yourself to your lord, don't you always do that? Death Blow 2, Seal Defense. I actually have no idea what to do with Ellie Woods. I think Ellie Woods just, like, at the perfect amount of mediocrity. Unfortunately. He can get to 36 speed. You have a plus speed Eliwood, which is what you want. But he never does enough damage, and he doesn't double. And, you know, his defense is not great, so he actually loses physical fights. Having Rez as a red hero is decent, because you fight green mages, but right now, the game is predominantly blue mages, so it's kind of scary for you. PogChamp. Shit. Distant counter QR. Spur defense. Spur speeds defense. I still don't understand why people are using this, but okay. I'll trust in you. Rally speed defense for the points, I guess. Distant counter QR. Alright, cool. It's a really good segment, of course. I mean, Ephraim. Hey, is Goopy here? It's actually kind of disgusting, yeah. Ether, QR2, distant counter, Sigmund. He hits hard, he counterattacks, he can take a lot of fights. It's not bad at all. Thank you, Flare Witch, for following. Thank you very much. That's kind of stuff I like to see. PogChamp was his name. Wow. Ephraim. Standard. Sorry guys, there's nothing to say. When you do a perfect build, I can't give you suggestions. I can't even, you know, talk about it because I've talked about it 100 times. So if you see me skip you over your hero, it's probably because it's perfect. Or I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's usually because it's perfect. So it's Blare Blade, Moonbow, Life and Death, Desperation. That's standard stuff, man. Can't say anything about that. Fury, Desperation. That's also standard. It's a slight alteration. It's also your choice. Really good segment. I'm sorry. I messed it up. Did you review my Berkut yet? Who what's your name? I love Sigmund and his weapon brand. I mean, this is what you're here for, isn't it, Eric? Awesome to see me mess up. Piefish. Define attack. Oh no. I would just use Fury. Fury if you have it. Fury for the defensive. Mostly for defensive purposes. She doesn't have a lot of attack, so you really need to make sure you can stay in the battle longer. She's mostly for buffing as is, but that's why I use Fury. Fury gives you your best possible chance to survive attack. In general, if you do like distant defense or something, yeah, or steady stance, you do better in specific situations. But Fury's all situations. Thank you, Mango Unicorn TV. Thank you very much for following. Thank you. How's the list? It's 50. All right. I wish I got Olivia. Guys, just look at her face. Is this not the prettiest girl in the game right now? And don't give me this lolly shit. I mean, I love lollies and all, but I can't even say it's not Olivia. Olivia is probably the prettiest girl in the game right now. Thank you, 22 Awesome Sauce 22. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's not much for me to say. I think Olivia is really experimental right now. I think she should use Poison Dagger, but I haven't run the simulation, so I don't want to, you know, give that kind of suggestion yet. I did run the simulations for some mages, and she wins, or she needs Hone Attack to win. But I need to run it with like merges as well. But yeah, I haven't done that yet, so I can't definitely say it. I know it works when you have same merges, but you know, when you're playing as Olivia, it's really rare to have same merges because you're, you know, a special hero, a rare one at that. But yeah, she's so pretty. I really want her, but I don't know if I can go through Colorless Hell. Even her model's pretty. Alright, Wrath. Steady Breath QR, standard. That's fine. Ignis though is kind of weird. I prefer Ether. I like the healing aspect of Ether to keep you in the battle longer. Steady Breath, Bjork's Blessing. That's also fine. Brave Ike's just built perfectly from the get-go.
Really nice, thank you.
Death Blow. It's the first time I've seen Julia like this.
Oh, what do I play? You have a name?
Female Corn, I'm triggered. What? Did I say something wrong? Did I say something wrong? I don't think so, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is actually a very different Julia. I've never seen a Julia of Death Blow. I'm not sure if it works, to be honest. Just to hit 55 attack, you can rarely one-shot anything in the game with 55 attack. You really need to reach over 60 or above. Otherwise, you're going to rely on color advantage. And color advantage, you usually don't need that extra 6 attack anyways. It's so specific in the usages, I'm not sure about it. I like the standard Julia builds, which is just Fury and Green Tonebreaker. I like that build better. You don't have to use Fury. It's just that I don't think the 6 attack makes a difference over like legitimately attacking twice. But yeah, it's your choice. the issue of QR is that if you fight, say, a Nino actually could win the fight. If she gets the first attack, like, because QR only works after they attack twice, and I'm not sure if you actually survive versus a buffed up Nino. So granted, you're fighting AI, so maybe you do. And you even have the distant defense seal. Alright, I'm not so sure about this build. It definitely can work for a lot of standard situations, but yeah. It's weird. I haven't seen one like this in a long time. It said Nefne was best, now Olivia. Olivia came out! Olivia came out in the game. I'm sorry. I love Nefne. She's so pretty, but I can't. I love Nefne more than Olivia because I'm not a shallow guy. It's more than just looks. Oh fuck. Who is this? Hey buddy. Are you in the stream right now? Didn't we just talk about this? We talked about it this morning, didn't we? We talked about this. We talked about your insanity. How you should marry Butters because you both think like crazy people. Hey buddy. You actually sacrificed your Black Knight for this. You actually sacrificed your Black Knight for that 6 extra defense. And you gave her Lancebreaker 3. Huh. And the thing is, I know you're serious about this because we talked about this on Discord. This is one of the most depressing Azuras I've ever seen. It definitely works, but it's depressing because you're trying to boost up that 20 defense to 26, and you're willing to give a Black Knight for it. Get out of here, dude. Smith, alright. This guy's crazy, by the way. Don't even talk to him. Just ignore him. You need to distance yourself from the crazy people, because crazy rubs off. You know how people say, like, you as a person are the sum of your closest friends, right? You don't want crazy people to be close to you. You don't want that to rub off on you. So yeah. Anyways, Tharja. How do you have a +5 Tharja that's not plus speed? Tharja should be able to reach over 40 speed, right? What is this? You really need the speed on Tharja. I don't know what your plus is. I only ever pay attention to her speed because I think that's our key aspect. 25 res, 28 defense. You sure take a hit, but you can't give as big of a hit. You're still using Roar Blade, of course. Savage Blow. I'm not sure about Savage Blow. I know Savage Blow does make a difference, but it's so rare. So, huh? Can somebody tell me what is this? This is minus speed, right? Yeah, it's minus speed. I don't get this. You can a minus speed Tharja is +5. What has happened? +5 minus speed, yeah. How serious are you about Tharja? Fury, fine. Darting Blow, of course. Poison Strike. Savage Blow. Spur. Okay, whatever. That was very weird, Smith. I suggest you definitely got something better than this. There's no way you got 5 Tharjas and they're all minus speed. Because I don't know how you get 5 Tharjas and merge them and end up with a minus speed point. Yeah. Alright, very strange. Nice to see it though. Fury, Desperation. Standard build, not much to say. Mivik. People are saying Tiki is the counter to Brave Lyn, and I can agree with that, but I think it's too specific. Because, yeah, sure, you guard against Brave Lyn, but then what about everybody else? Not everybody even uses Brave Lyn at this point. So you kill Brave Lyn, and then you fight, what, Reinhardt or something? Because, you know, they usually ran together because of course some aspects, but still. I don't really agree with this kind of build. I mean, it works for its niche, but I don't agree with the niche, I mean. But yeah, it's counter meta, very specific in usage. You can fight off, it also works as a physical check as well. Though saying that, if you get attacked by, like, Lucina and something, how much HP do you have at the end of it? Can you still keep fighting is my question. But yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. 40 plus 10, which is the same as a 5-star plus 5 or 5-star plus 4, I forgot. But Bonfire Fury, everything's built properly, so there's not much to say. It's just that I wanted to make a commentary on Tiki for some reason. My bad. Nim is just jealous? Oh yeah, sure, I'm jealous. Good night, Senior Weeb. Thanks for being here. My friend code is in my description, dudes. Fury, Swordbreaker. Alright, that's fine. There's nothing to say about Fury, Swordbreaker. Crow. Steady Stance Vantage. That's fine. I also agree with this build because I think Steady Stance is really good. And to like 41 defense with 50 attack and a decent speed. In an Armor Emblem team, you reach 40. It's really acceptable, is the thing. So, Vantage definitely is a go-to if you don't have Wrath. And Wrath is expensive, and I don't even have an FNE. And even if I got an FNE, I couldn't sacrifice her, so. Alu Rights. Wudao, Moonbow. Wudao Moonbow. Typical combination. Axe Breaker to fight off Axe Heroes. That's fine. I would have actually preferred to use Swordbreaker to fight off Sword Heroes. Because I think you should naturally beat down like heroes like Amelia and Hector and stuff. Don't think you really need to do Axe Breaker. But Swordbreaker is actually much more rare, so you probably have your reasons for that. Wait a second. No, I didn't miss anything. Alright, UV. I still can't say this. Gurkskolgalu. It's I can't say it. It's so good though. It adds 3 defense. It adds 3 defense. Like, guys, how was your reaction, by the way, for when the initial Brave Heroes came out? When I first saw the skills on everybody and their weapons, I was like, the game is dead. This is like the new era. These are the best heroes ever. I still feel like Brave Heroes will be the best heroes a year from now, at least, because they're just way too well built. Everything about them is like power creeped, like having multiple abilities in one thing. Yeah. She also had drive speed, which drove me insane. Anyways, this is a very good Lucina. It's not much to talk about because they did everything right. You don't want to use Desperation. I get that. At 45 speed, that's fine. Having Wrath and Ignis allows you to really blow things up. So, completely agreed. That's perfectly fine. It's actually one of the best Brave Lucinas I've seen. Really expensive to do Wrath, because Nephany can be very comparable. But yeah, that's fine. UV, you impress me every time. Wait, one sec. I should check everything, shouldn't I? You have Sapphire Lines too. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely the best Brave Lucina I've ever seen. Seriously? Why don't you run Steady Breath? Yeah, why don't you run Steady Breath and 45 speed is really good, but that charge down +1 and that extra defense. Holy crud. I've never seen somebody try so hard for Lucina. Fury, I think, is better all situations. I completely agree with that. The extra attack helps as well. It's up to you, but I think Steady Breath and Wrath is such a crazy combination that it breaks the game. I can't believe you have Steady Breath on her. This is crazy. You probably have the best Brave Lucina in the game. Like the best possible one. Granted, you can merge her 5 more times, but like, yeah, this is the best possible one. That's crazy. Yeah, oh my. Okay, that took my breath away about how much commitment you put in that, but yeah. Ruby Sword plus Fury wins Mercy 3. Yeah, that's standard. That's all good. That's how you should build Olivia. That's how I would build my Olivia, if I cared enough for her. Diego. It's not the Diego we know, but close counter, Vantage 3. There's nothing more you can do with Takumi. I suggest you guys just build Takumis like this. Vantage works really well with Takumi because he has close counter. But yeah, Takumi's not very good, and it's not really worthwhile to get rid of close counter. Like, he has a niche because of close counter. Maybe put Moonbow or Luna or something on here. Moonbow or Luna, really, is your only choices. There's not much you can do. Thread speed is actually really good for him. It really helps protect him because his speed's pretty low, but yeah. Takumi's time is over. There's not much I could say about him anymore. Just keep him low commitment. Don't go overboard. Is it niche or niche? Because I keep hearing people say niche, and then I say niche, and then I think I feel wrong about it, so then I reverse it. But anyways, I think you guys are seeing now like one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. So, a better mage had to die for this to give him Swiss Pharaoh. Blue Tonebreaker, again from a better mage. I really don't understand why they made Odin so mediocre. And then people try to make him, you know, anything but mediocre. I mean, having Blarblade Plus is great and all, but you should have just transferred that Blarblade to something else, honestly. But yeah, Javcav 69. All right, you win the Crazy Award. You are the most insane person here to go this far for Odin. If you're ever watching this video, please let me know if Odin's your favorite hero. It's Katarina or Bunny Lucina. Sorry, or Bunny. Yeah, Bunny Lucina. Bunny Lucina or Alright, everything's already slipping in my mind. But yeah, Swift or Katarina, Swift Sparrow for Swift Sparrow too. It's crazy how much cost this was. But yeah, jeez. Jacoby. Bunny Blade, Ignis, Earth Boost, Seal Attack, Defense. I don't know what to say. If you've already committed really hard to Earth Boost, so I say keep it. But Seal Attack, Seal Def really works out in your favor. Like, it doesn't do much. Yeah, I can't comment on this. I don't know what to do about Earth Boost. I really wish I do, but I've never imagined putting Earth Boost on Roy. It's such a different idea. Yeah. Karu. Alright, that's standard. Can't help you with standard, but this is kind of the build I did for mine. Threat speed doesn't really work. You need to have a plus speed Hector to use threat speed, and it'll only protect him in versus players versus monsters or like AI, not versus other players, which is still AI. I don't know how to say this in this game, but threat speed doesn't really work on Hector. Not when you're not plus speed. Even when you're plus speed, it hardly works for anything. But yeah, just replace that that C skill with something else. Vanity. TA, Bowbreaker, Groundraven. Yeah, that's standard. That's the counter meta right now. Doesn't really work versus doesn't really work too well, but yeah. Dark Excalibur, Fury Green. Yeah, standard. Man, everybody's seeing standard builds. I'm getting through this so quickly. Poison Dagger. Alright, this is somebody who actually did it. Guys, you gotta let me know. This works, right? This is what I suggested in my builds video. That I think this is how you should build your Olivia. Turn her into a soft cannon, in other words. Because look, she can take a 55 attack hit from resistance wise. And she has Desperation. I don't think she really needs Desperation, but I can see it working out in her favor versus like Ike or something. Poison Dagger for that anti-infantry. Like, I think this is how you build Olivia to make her really, really good. 41 attack, 41 speed. Like, she kills infantry really easily. Soft cannon. Glass cannon. We fuck this up every single week. You guys gotta let me go. You guys gotta let it go. Alright, you already know I'll fuck that up every single week. Alright, so, sorry. We said it wrong this time as well. She's just a cannon, alright? Anyways, it's Kagura with less attack and a little bit more speed. And that's why I think it works out. Because that little bit more speed helps her stay alive defensively. Though saying that, like, she can take a non-buffed attack from a Nino, for example. Or a non-buffed attack from a Lind. So, and then she can win on the counterattack. That makes a huge difference. And then, you know, the ability to attack twice, Poison Dagger, Desperation. It's a beautiful build. I really like this. The slightly less attack doesn't make that much of a difference. Can't see Olivia being the best soft cannon. Alright, get out of here, Diego. But yeah, it's definitely better than, okay. In my eyes, in my opinion, Olivia is the best dagger user in the game. The only dagger user I will put on an S. Sorry, I can't put on an S+. S+ is really reserved for heroes that are good offensively and defensively. Even though she plays a really good support role, you know, and she can go anti-infantry, I think S is the most reasonable place to put her. S+ is really, really pushing it, so yeah. I think she's an S level hero, like built like this. She's just really, really good. And when she can't fight, she can at least support, so yeah, I really like Olivia. Alright, okay, then Sif. Swordbreaker, Fury 3, Armor Slayer. Okay. Why is Severa's attack so low? There's not much you can do about it, is there? I think she really depends on Ignis for the kills. Swordbreaker can help her survive versus other sword heroes and then proc that, get that Ignis ready. But yeah. I love Severa. She's one of the cutest girls in Fire Emblem in general. So I guess I have a thing for Twin Tails and Sun's Rays. All right, you guys can call me shallow here. I'm sorry. I just like them. Gets to me every single time. Oh yeah, about the hero review. Okay. I can't really say much. I don't think you can do too much to make Severa good in this game. When your attack is really, really low, it's really hard to make it work. You're really depending on your special to kill, and you know, in the current meta where it's one-hit KOs, you just struggle with that. Calm down, guys. Come on. I've always been honest with you guys about what I like, what I don't like. You guys gotta let me. You guys gotta let this man breathe once in a while, right? Little floaty. Okay. Okay. Who is this? Circus. Circus, my friend. You're insane. Why? Drive speed 2. Oh no. Oh no. This is a party Arthur, isn't it? Dude has a friggin' floaty. He's driving everybody's feet up because he's getting them all hopped up on. Oh, whoops! I can't say that on stream. Escape route. It was really weird to use escape route. Little floaty is actually not even a great weapon. I mean, the ability sucks. Like, I would use Emerald Axe. Oh God, you gave him Slaying Axe. Somebody actually likes Arthur, huh? I would have used Slaying Axe, but little floaties when you want to show off and, you know, smack me with your E-ping. But yeah, you know. Whoa, God, distant counter. I've never seen somebody try so hard from Arthur. Vantage 3 QR. Lancebreaker. Of course he comes with Lancebreaker. Drive speed. Drive effing speed. Oh God. Brave Lucina, I'm so sorry. Threat attack, threat speed. Infantry. Infantry pulse. Of course, because you did the little floaty, but shit. All Might, yeah. This is All Might, guys. Arthur is All Might. Oh my God. I can't believe somebody did this. You're insane, dude. Thank you so much for showing me your hero. I suggest you go get less crazy. But yeah, very, very interesting. This definitely works. When you spend this much on a hero, they definitely work. It just drives me crazy. That's really good defense and res for distant defense. Oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Oh, alright, Jim. Jim is not a Jim. Did the right build here. Fury Wrath. Yeah, I can't say anything about that. I can suggest things for you guys, but I think Fury Wrath is the most, you know, plausible one. Like, you can change off Moonbow if you want, but like, yeah. There's not much I can tell you. Can't help you on a level 13 hero, buddy. Alright, Parker. Distant defense, heal, res, spur def. Oh, that's really weird. Is life and death worth it here? If you really want to make her good, you use life and death and renewal. But yeah, it's not gonna be working great here for Silica, anyways. Yeah, it's your choice. Like, it has to be plus speed. Most builds have to be plus speed nowadays. All right, Tommy. This was the Brave Sword plus Laszlo. Somebody in my comments was talking about the Laszlo being Brave Sword plus. I believe they told me that their Laszlo was like Reinhardt. Was like a red Reinhardt. I hope it's not you, Tommy. Yeah, I hope it's not you who said that to me. But one person told me their Laszlo was like a red Reinhardt, and I couldn't comprehend any of it. First of all, he's using a sword, and I can find you guys that comment, by the way. That I couldn't even respond to that comment. I was like, how do you respond to this? This guy, I can't even tell if he's serious. But yeah, Laszlo's not, you know, on a horse. He's not using a magical attack. He's not a blue hero. He doesn't get, you know, horse buffs. and he doesn't hit as hard, and he doesn't, you know, terrorize the meta. So, I'm hoping it's not you, Tommy. So, anyways, Tommy, you did the right thing for your Lazlo. This is as good as you can make him. Pair him up with Inigo for the lulz, because you know, they're the same person, right? But Brave Sword plus Bonfire Fury 3. Bonfire makes perfect sense with that defense. Swordbreaker, yeah, you did everything right. It's really interesting to see heroes like Lazlo being put up here, and Lazlo is one of the heroes you can have a plausible chance of making a 5-star plus 10. But yeah, you know, good Lazlo. Oh wait, the stream is dead. Sorry, I'll wait a moment for you guys to come back up. Don't you mean Inigo? Yeah, it's Inigo. Oh jeez, we crashed. It sucks to have our stream crash, isn't it? We're still crashed. Lag is real? Sorry, I'll double check right now what's happening. We just lost. We went from 266 to whatever. I don't know what happens, guys. I'm so sorry. It doesn't happen on Twitch for some reason. So I'll have the bot show up on Twitch and, you know, get you guys to come on Twitch. So I'm so sorry. It's not on purpose. I have no idea how I can do anything about it. I've tried everything already. Alright, we're almost done anyways. Sack, Death Blow, Drag Back. I'm not sure if this actually works. I really prefer Fury on her. But if you believe in this, sure. I just don't think Death Blow works very well in general. Armored Gilly. God, I wish I had an FNE. You're even fortunate enough to get a +1 FNE that's plus speed. That's so lucky. It's minus attack, isn't this? Yeah, I think she should reach 50 attack, right? Yeah, it's minus attack. Yeah. I guess we'll like this, there's not much you can do. Maybe move out Moonbow and just try and rely on Wrath and your defense to get some kills, but yeah. How to build minus speed Inigo? You don't build him. You don't use him. Just use him as support role in Arena Assault. Like, don't build minus speed. Minus speed is too much to save for Inigo. Inigo really needs the speed to be fine. And standard, that's fine. Stupid soup. Standard, that's fine. Can't really help you guys if it's fine. Steady Breath, QR. That's perfectly fine. That's what I do for my hike, by the way. Panic Ploy though, that's a detail. If you like Panic Ploy or not. It's kind of weird you're using Panic Ploy. Doesn't Bjork's Blessing nullify that stuff? It's just for you, I know. I know it's just for you, but yeah. All right. I guess it's more team orientated, but that's a lot of cost. 40 plus 1, fine attack, brash assault. That's fine. I usually really like Fury because that really puts you into brash assault range, and it gives you that extra speed and extra attack. The fine attack is really hard to use properly, in my opinion. Nims, who's last? Kryzen is last. Walker 178. Heavy Blade Vantage. That works out. When you're not plus speed Ike, I really prefer TA and QR, but it's your choice. Heavy Blade Vantage can work. Germo Steady Bug. Guys, don't waste your please. If you guys still have Brave Ikes left, don't waste them. Brave Ikes are precious. You know, not everybody has a bike. You know, don't make people steal bikes and stuff, but jeez, this is just Seliph. I just don't understand the idea of putting like a S hero and committing them to Seliph. Seliph is not very good. I can understand if Seliph's your favorite hero. I'll say that's fine, but this is a lot of cost. Volter or Lucas, or no, Volter or Luke had to die for this. Steady Breath, Tire Thing. This actually really hurts to watch. You even have Ether here. That means you went back here twice. Did you also sacrifice your BK for this? Because you can't get Steady Breath and Ether, you have to get something else in between. So maybe you sacrifice your BK, because that's the only hero I can... Close defense 3, huh? This is a lot of commitment. Germost. Alright, dude. I'll be serious here. this Seliph works. But I'll also be serious here. You paid a heavy price to make the Seliph work. I mean, he's a decent physical check because of steady breath, and he can kill people with ether. But you know, if you're gonna build him like this, why didn't you just keep Brave Ike? Brave Ike would use Panic Ploy, not as well as Celifine, but QR Steady Breath would work better on him, and you wouldn't need to sacrifice. I mean, he already has ether, but oh god, that's a crazy high cost for Seliph. BK has ether, okay? No, you don't get it. You don't get it, dude. BK has Steady Stance 1 and 2, so all you have to do is use BK, give Steady Stance 1 and 2, and then go to your Brave Ike to transfer over Steady Breath and Ether. Ether and whatever comes before Ether. That's all you have to do. You can use BK for it. Yeah, I understand that you probably just really like Seliph, but that's how it works. You guys missed my point if you actually believe I think BK has Ether. He has Black Luna. I'm saying how you can get this to happen with Steady Breath instead of sacrificing 2 Brave Ikes, because 2 Brave Ikes is an incredible cost. It's better to sacrifice a 4-star BK, which would make a lot more sense, and that's what I think he did. That's the most sensible thing rather than sacrificing 2 Brave Ikes. But yeah, don't go crazy on me, guys. I don't really mean Ether on BK. He gave up an Ike and a Chrom. Or an Ike and a Chrom. Yeah, or he could have given up an Ike and a Chrom, but it's crazy to do Steady Breath like that. It's just ridiculous. That's what I thought, because it would be the lowest cost feather-wise. Otherwise, you're paying a lot of feathers. And if they like Seliph that much, that's their red slot. I'm not sure if they would commit to BK like that. It's really questionable because they're tier 19. They really need to merge the Seliph to make them viable to be used. Otherwise, they're not going to struggle. You could have also killed Lucina. That's true. That's true, but that's a lot higher cost. I'm assuming this person doesn't value BK because they didn't value a lot of other heroes like Brave Ike. So that's what I think he did. But he can tell us, so that's fine. Otherwise, the cost is a lot higher. You're sacrificing a lot more 5 stars. People can do that, I guess. TA QR is what I would suggest, but you know, guys, if Ike's speed at neutral is way too low to make anything good happen, you really have to rely on QR for the kill. Like Vantage allows you to kill like green mages and stuff. I get it, but like Ike's IVs completely dictate how he's built. Heavy Blade's really hard to use properly, unfortunately. I've reviewed a Bakut, by the way. Male Robin? I've looked at a Male Robin. I don't know if it's your Male Robin. It's really hard to tell, guys. Alright, who is this? Kryzen, congratulations. You have the perfect build for Black Knight. We actually featured a Black Knight as a separate video because it blew my mind how good this kind of build is. With Steady Breath, Wrath, and QR, it's perfect. C-Skill is optional, of course, but basically anything that hits this gets hit back with Black Luna. So as long as this Black Knight can survive a hit, they attack back with Black Luna and they kill whatever. So there's nothing to talk about. It just kills everything. Anything that survives, anything that Black Knight can take a hit from will die as a result. That's basically it. It's can't kill without threat and defense. The threat and defense thing is kind of weird. I feel like you don't really need it, but it's your choice. It's really it really utilizes Black Luna to its full efficiency, like full ability, because Black Luna 3 charge. That's it. Get that QR Steady Breath to turn it down right away. Yeah, it's insane. Wrath or QR on BK? I think Wrath is better. If you can't afford Wrath, I would do Vantage. I think you're better off running like. Sorry guys, that'll be it for hero review. But like, I'll show you my armor pairing just to give you guys an idea of it. This is the last of Friends builds. Yeah, I'll only do 100. Only do 100, guys. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Butters, I don't think I've gotten your Celica, unfortunately. Sorry. I would have wanted to. I pair my I pair my Black Knight with my Hector. I'm still keeping Panic Ploy on him because I'm using those two for Arena Assault. But if I really cared about it, I would just put Hone Armor here. And I can't put Hone Armor. I do have spare Gwendolyn's, 4-star Gwendolyn's. You put Hone Armor here and you reach 40 attack and 40 speed, 56 attack. Again, I'm really tired. When I'm speaking now, things are getting jumbled. And then you'll just do fine. You'll double naturally. And then those heroes that you can't double, you usually kill them anyways. And those heroes that you can't double or kill, that's why you use Vantage, because you can force the you lose the draw and then you win. QR is too specific in its usage. Like once you are out of usage of QR, you lose. Whereas with Vantage, you can win that fight and then say, "Oh, Green Mage attacks," and put your Black Knight within range of a Green Mage, and then you Vantage kill. That's why I prefer Vantage over QR. But QR is only what you. But QR is completely necessary when you don't have the speed for it. But that's my opinion, and I'm out of breath. Oh. And the thing is, like, if you use Armor Emblem, you're gonna have supports, ton of it. Armor heroes stick together really easily because you have to buff them like that.
Me too.
And so yeah, you definitely have the speed. Like, you should reach 42 speed. Would be great. Did you reveal Berkut? Yes, I've revealed the Berkut. Alright, I'll refresh. Wait. Sorry. Alright, no. No, I've not reviewed a Berkut. Sorry, Almonis.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Damn it. Damn it, I did it again. I confused Baruka and Berkut. Berkut is not a cute little girl. No. I'm so upset. What is that word called where you mix stuff up? No. Where you mix stuff up like you. It's like Snapple is now Apple, or like Fidgety is now Giggity. I don't know. This is bad. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Anyways, any kind of feedback would be, I would love to have any feedback from you guys. We also have a Discord. If you want to chat after this, come to the Discord, though I'll be eating. Yeah, but as usual, I love you guys all. I'm so glad you guys came here. I love you guys all, and I hope you guys have a great night. I'm gonna play some La 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 and hang out for a bit longer, so if you have any questions, stay behind. But yeah, you're still the same, and everybody's still the same. It hasn't updated. It's kind of weird that it hasn't updated. Sorry about that, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you ever have feedback, please tell me. I want to always improve as a streamer. My goal is one day to go full-time streaming, of course. Right now, it's just FEH. FEH is never going to be enough to go full-time, but, you know, it's a nice start. And it's getting me to, like, understand what I have to do. And FEH, I have a pretty cool fan base that you guys right now, so it's just been a lot of fun. You need to have good opinions. Yeah, I do. Improving your reading ability and fixing your speech impediment. Impediment. Fuck off, Eggy. I think people love that shit. See, he didn't see it. Alright, I'm going back. How do we get feedback? Are you gonna send us some kind of email? No, just tell me on thank you 16-year-old weeb for subscribing. Subscribe, like the video if you haven't already. That would really help. Let's try and reach 100 likes. Feedback, read chat. Alright, I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. It's dyslexia. Alright, thanks. I have dyslexia now. Eggy Eggro calls me a retard. Alright, thank you very much. Dyslexia. Alright. I do have one criticism about Twitch stream though. The issue lots of people have, you don't have damn emotes. I can only have one emote. I'm affiliate. I already sent it in. It says pending for approval. We should have one. Wait, I'm gonna go right now and check Twitch. Do we have the emote? Preview next units? Alright, cool. I'll probably do more hero review streams while we can. I'm so backed up on the videos right now. I need to hurry up and get the... What the heck? Is this Slaying Bow? Fuck. Shit. Spoiler alert. Queen Becca. You are actually Queen Becca. Thank you, Calm Spaz, for following. Alright. Make more sexy sound. I can't make more sexy sounds. How do you make sexy sounds? Alright, if you guys see yourselves, let me know. You'll be on for the next one. We'll do more unit reviews through the weeks. We won't only do them on the weekends anymore. I think it's too much. It kills me deep down inside. Alright, what the heck was I talking about? Alright, I'm gonna check my Twitch emote is working. So it'd be great if we have our Twitch emote working. Oh man. Do you guys start school tomorrow? School, work tomorrow? Yeah. Alright, let's check if our emote has gone online. 146 people. The thing is, like, you Twitch crowd. I love you guys more than the YouTube crowd because you guys stay behind. Cause like with the YouTube crowd, as soon as you're like, oh yeah, stream's over, everybody leaves. Or as soon as you're like, do something different. Like if I went on to the, when I went on to the to watch a Smash stream, they probably all left. The Twitch crowd is like the actual streaming master race. Oh shit. Whoops. Sorry, YouTubers. I'm just being honest here. I have to stop dividing my fan bases now. that's a bit too much. But yeah, that's what I believe in. All right, emoticons. No, it says it's pending. Okay, guys, we do have emoticons. It's called Nimious. Wow. Sorry, YouTube crowd. I mean, the YouTube crowd who's staying here is legit. So yeah, it's not out yet. We do have an emote pending, but yeah. Anyways, I don't want to start any more fights. I love you all. I really do. I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but I'm just saying. That's something I noticed. Anyways, guys, I love you guys so much. This will be the stream for today. I'll see you guys next time. I'll stream tomorrow, of course. But yeah, good night, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be Arena Assault. Early Arena Assault because we didn't do it today. But I'm too tired for it right now. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Until next time, this is Nimious. Bye bye.